Yo, 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 you know what it is, man. It's your boy Geechi Gotti. We over here at Last Second C. Urge you all to join the Patreon or become a YouTube member so you can catch all of our episodes.
It was on Jersey. Geechi, we're here, man.
Yes, sir.
At our satellite location.
Yeah,
Hollywood, California.
New spot.
I got a lot of shit to talk to you about today.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better when on your podcast you kind of have to be the engine for all the topics? Do you like that better, or do you like I throw all my brand of bullshit at you?
Damn, it's kind of like I don't know. It depends. Sometimes I do like to just like let this topics come to me. Somebody give me them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know, on my pod, if Craig ain't there, then usually for sure, even when he there, I'm like, the head.
You kind of have to drive.
I have to drive.
Yeah.
It, but I know that I've been doing it with Craig long enough to where he can kind of. He can bounce off a topic and then just, run with it. But so like, yeah. So I kind of do like, just being able to sometimes throw a topic out and let me just, you feel me? So,
I always feel like that. I'm like, bro, we got to give him a break from no studioing. Because you do a good job at no studio. You keep the conversation moving.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? If you guys haven't subscribed to No Studio, please.
Go do that. No Studio and Network, man.
Please.
Episodes dropping. We live every Wednesday. And even though y'all don't see me there, because I wasn't there last week, and I've been trying to incorporate the co-hosts more, man. We got Sunny now. You know what I mean?
Sonny's great.
Shout out VIP Sonny.
Sonny's
Craig,
great.
of course, is there. The money is there. You know what I'm saying? And,
That team's great. Yeah.
T Money been coming through. You know what I'm saying? Been having good people
Yes,
come
swim
through.
team.
TG.
Legendary Skip, yes, swim team's in here. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody for joining the Patreon, for joining the YouTube memberships. $5 for face off flashbacks once a week. $10 for 3 drops every week. You get almost a pod. Geech,
Yes, sir.
our pod's more popular than face off flashbacks, bro.
Yeah, man, we
That's
turned
'cause you've
it
been
up on
turning
them,
it up.
man. Pods, we on y'all, man.
Oh, because you've been
what I'm
turning it
saying?
up.
I'm going crazy on y'all cats, man. I ain't giving them busters no air, man. Podcast, I'm on you, man. Nah, I appreciate that, though. I think the fans is really liking it.
They
The
fuck with
swimmers, you know what I'm saying? The swimmers, the swim team, they liking it. The face-off flashbacks, though, I ain't gonna lie, they still a fan favorite because the last one we just dropped, which was it Math and Hollow? Man, that one was actually really good. I usually don't watch them back because I'd already seen them, you know what I'm saying, and checked them out. But that was one I actually took the time to watch back the other day. And I'm like, damn, this one was actually entertaining, like from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. So, like, I think a lot of the fans still kind of like catching them strays and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, the pod is taking off.
Chat, Jazz will be here.
Yeah, man. She late. She getting the BBL. Don't say no when she walk
Don't say
in,
anything
y'all.
yet.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
y'all
she
see
sits
that?
down on her knees.
Yeah,
Doesn't sit on.
She getting the
should
BBL
recover.
right now, man. She finna be thicker than a Snicker. Y'all been asking for it. Y'all been asking for it, man. So,
She's got to get the Summer Madness one way or the other,
Yeah,
man.
man. You feel me? They didn't put her on Gnome this year. She start panicking.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, man. She like, damn, they keep putting Miss Hustle because she got the ass.
Oh, okay. I know
what's
doing.
going on. You feel me?
She said, looked at me and said, it's time to.
No, it's time to.
Shout out to Jazz. She will be joining us
BBL
shortly.
Jazz, big ass Jazz.
Jazz with the BBL might be crazy.
That might be too crazy.
How many Charlie Clips lines do we get if Jazz gets a BBL? Charlie
Oh,
Clips will
man.
have.
He gonna have the best first one for sure. He gonna freestyle about it. I'm about to lose to this new ass bitch, Jazz the rapper. You know what I'm saying? You was good, but you just got ass out of nowhere. Jazz the rapper.
Used to be good, but you all cheeks now.
Jazz the rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. I'm so motherfucking mean with
With
it.
it, I can come back with a whole nother scheme with it. I said you used to be cool, but you all cheeks now. But not to just mean that you was cheeks, you actually buns. Like, okay, let's go, Clips.
Okay, I got to throw some topics at you.
Let's get it.
We'll let Jazz catch up.
Yeah.
As always, now that I know we have a pod, I always like take note throughout the week.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta ask Geechi about this.
Talk
He's
to
like,
me.
you guys know I treat Geechi like my oracle, like on Matrix.
Yeah,
You know, when you're lost in life, you're like,
on the Yoda.
I don't understand this thing. I got to go talk to Geechi about it.
Let's get it.
Can you explain to me?
Mhm.
Okay, because I'm like serially offline, bro.
Yeah, facts.
On the weekend, I try to
Yeah,
do like
you
digital detox.
Yeah, you get off. Yeah.
Because I don't think I use the internet wisely. If it's up to me, I would just like scroll all day, feel
yeah.
terrible about myself. But catch me up on what the fuck is happening with Twork and Eazy, bro.
Yeah, man, I just caught up with it. It's crazy you asked me because I just caught up to it. I guess this morning or something, man. Somebody was sending me a gang of stuff like, yo, you seen this? You seen this? So from what it seemed like that maybe Twork was already talking crazy. Eazy about the battle though. I think more so about the battle not going down is where it stemmed from.
So that happened with like Eazy booking Twork.
Eazy book Twork.
Then he goes ghost.
And then he goes ghost on him. Don't get it. I mean, I can see it on both parts. Because I'm a league owner too. So it's like, I know people think just because I killed Eazy in that battle that I'm just his arch nemesis and I can't give him no credit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why everybody just pegs it like, Geechi, how do you do Eazy? Kill him some more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't got nothing personal with him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. So I can see it on his part on some, if I'm booking Twork and I feel a liability, I'm a league owner. I got the right to say, I changed my mind. Whether I was in talks with you or not, I'm the one coming up with the money. I'm the one coming up. I could change my mind at any moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah, I might have hit you up and said I was going to send you. I changed my motherfucking mind. It's my league.
Until there's a contract.
Until it's a contract sent, signed, and you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like, for real. Like, it's like until a flyer and the money is sent, really. Because if I ain't sent you no deposit and start promoting you as we was battling, like, that's different. If I done already promoted, sold a ticket, and then I'm trying to change up on you after I done, you know what I'm saying, got the pay-per-views rolling, and that's different. But if I'm just in talks with you and I said I was going to do it, it's me keeping my word on some man shit, that could be looked at differently. But on the business side, I got the right to do what I want to do in my company. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he got that. Now I can feel Twork just on the frustration side. Like, I'm trying to battle you. You saying you won't smoke. We've been talking back and forth. What's the hold up? That's just the competitive side. Like, nigga, if you already saying you finna get cracking, you saying I'm telling you I'm gonna be there, I wanna smoke you, now you just look like you scared. You know what I'm saying? As a battler, that's Twork got the right to feel that way. Like, man, you just scared, homie. You trying to take the easy battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and you don't like each other, like, as far as battle rap is concerned. I really wanna say some shit to you. I wanna prove I'm better than you. You know, Twork, whether they like him or not, he's a competitive dude, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he real competitive, so I can see him in that bag like that. So, he got that right to feel that way, but so nobody's neither right or wrong on that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
as far as their feelings.
How do you feel when Twork goes on Twitter? Is like, this nigga Eazy's about to battle Matt Hoffa? It kind of spills the beans.
Yeah, nah, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. You know
okay, you think that's kind of
that was some low blow shit, but I mean, it's all fair and love and war type game in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap is a war type of sport. Twork is, you know what I mean? He URL. You know what I'm saying? He URL, so he really don't give a fuck if the trenches make money or not anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So you can look at it like a low blow, but then it's like in his mind, it's like, damn, nigga, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't booked me. I ain't never been over there. You know what I'm saying? And it's another notch to make Eazy want to kill me. Like, I just blew it, nigga. Now what? You know what I'm saying? He probably thinking like Eazy a double back. Like, man, you know what, man? Let me kill this nigga for. You know what I'm saying? Now he playing with me. You know what I'm saying? He disrespecting me online. He talking crazy. Like, So it's battle rap is one of them things where you can just do anything and be a little disrespectful, get away with it. Because it's all in the, in the love of the sport. You know what I'm saying?
And then it kind of bubbles over because something happens at an event that I won't talk too much about.
Yeah.
But there's rumors of like
some crazy shit went down years ago and all that and some shit like that.
Yeah. And there was rumors of like questioning what Twork did at an event.
I just heard about all that. I don't see how all that start coming out in battles and shit like that, or behind the scenes stuff that might happen at events. You know what I'm saying? At battles, that's something that I always try to, steer clear from. You know what I'm saying? Like speaking on shit, because we done all been at events and we done all seen things. You know what I'm saying? Transpire. You know what I'm saying? Done been a part of things and things done happen at a lot of these events that, it's kind of like just G code to be like, man, you feel me? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no reason to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't think Eazy put that out.
I don't think he did.
I think it's Skull or whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, which is Eazy man. But that falls on Eazy, because if your man is out here moving a certain way and he moving on account of your name, because no disrespect to Skull, but like within the culture as far as the headlines and shit, Eazy and Twork is who you gon', you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Skull's just like he's the add-on, like, you know what I'm saying? So him saying it, the only reason it's really making headlines is because he connected to Eazy, you know what I'm saying? So that's on Eazy to kind of check him like, look, bro, you can talk about anything, but leave the street shit and all the extra shit out of it. You know what I mean? Talk crazy to him, tell him he trash, tell him he can't fuck with me in a battle, but don't get to saying shit that niggas gotta talk. You know what I mean? That niggas gotta turn into some whole other shit, because that shit could go left. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's getting a little too muddy, the street shit and battle rap?
Yeah.
It feels like it's getting more and more muddy.
Yeah. Because a lot of battle rappers really are trying their hardest to prove they are from the streets. It's like they trying, like overly trying. That's why I be having a great time in this shit. Cause I be like, damn, they really got to try this hard to prove it. I feel like if you from the streets for real, it's your aura. People gonna already know it. It's not gonna be you don't have to keep saying it. You don't gotta keep showing. You don't gotta, because your lifestyle is street already. It's gonna be what it is. Like if you really that, I hate when I hear motherfuckers say that shit like, nigga, I'm a street nigga. Nigga, I had street niggas with me. Street dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing but streets. Like, nigga, all right, nigga, who give a fuck? Like, nigga, what they gonna do? Especially in battle rap, what they gonna do with all these cameras around anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like, you would be a fool. In this day and age, like, real street niggas did it so young ago. Like, I'm 36, be 37 in a couple of days. So, we in the streets at 11, 12 years old doing grown-up shit to the point now it's like, man, nigga, like telling the young niggas, like, man, come on, man, you ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? It's another. We already know that the routes to this, man, got too many people that done lost their life, jail or death. You know what I mean? Jail or death. You know what I'm saying to this shit? You feel me? Like, so you ain't gonna really even try to keep promoting that. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Like, not saying you can't say it in your music because it's art. Not saying you can't say it in your battles because it's art, artistic forms and things like that. But we talking about when you get to trying to promote it and, hey, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen
things of that nature. You feel me?
I won't name names, but I've seen people battle rap for so long that they don't even think they're lying any longer.
Nah, they don't believe the story they told themselves too. They've been saying this shit.
They've been yelling threats at someone for like 10 years. I'm like, well, you actually kind of believe it at that.
Yeah,
You're like, you know
Come
what I mean?
on, man. Like, that's why I don't, like, that's why I be seeing it. Like, I remember when I got caught up in it, you know what I'm saying? I had to go on my nigga No Air for Buster's campaign because I had to learn, but it caught me back in the realization, like, damn, these dudes is playing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm dead serious. You know what I'm saying? All the way really like on some, I'm thinking all type of shit like, okay, watch when this, you know what I mean? But then the motherfucker had to pull my coattail like, bro, you tripping. These motherfuckers will do that, call the police on you, man. Like, you would be sitting in jail behind the type of shit y'all on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like, come on, man, you tripping. This ain't nothing. They gonna see you and it's gonna be this. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? So it's like, and it'll trip you out like, damn, this is like really wrestling. This is what they doing. But they don't understand that real dudes that really lived a certain life haven't learned that too, though. Like, cause it's just me, my morals and certain things I'm just not gonna say if I don't mean it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in a battle, you can say what you want. I've always said that, man. You call me a bitch, snitch. Whatever you want to say, it's a battle, bro. You make up your line, your angle to make the bar land. That's it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I killed the nigga yesterday, and you seen me rob my uncle and sold dope to my grandma. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And then I told on all of them, and then, nigga, I'm still planning on my escape. And all this weird shit that you can come up with, it's fine. It's in the battle. But outside of a battle, because I do it in battles, I'm gonna come up with some shit. I'm gonna exaggerate my point to make my point stick and make my shit land. But outside of the battle, it's never been a time, like, even when motherfuckers like I bring up, I can use that for an example, the Eazy battle. It's never been a time, an interview up into the battle or after, where I was just sitting there talking about Eazy and Remy. You know what I'm saying?
You were chilling the whole time.
Chilling. I'd been on Joe Budden podcasts, all kind of motherfucking big ass platforms when they asked me questions and all. And I never even said they was together. And my shit, I always just be like, man, shout out her and Pap. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they got going, you feel me? So it's like what I said in the battle was in the battle. But after that, what they real life is none of my business. I'm not sitting on campaigns trying to push my agenda. Hey man, y'all didn't hear how bad I killed him? I proved. Even I'm the first one. They're like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody else, like, it's like people do that though in this culture where they blur the lines of trying to, it's battle rap. It's like, yeah, it is, but it's like in the battle, that's when it's battle rap. Or if you got a battle booked, you know what I'm saying? Your promo and all that is cool to help sell the fight, help sell the tickets. That's when it's battle rap. But once the battle is not booked, once the battle is over, it's like, nigga, how you still talking about this shit? How y'all still arguing about these things?
I have a random question, and just say no comment if you don't want to talk about it, because this could be a complete rumor.
For sure.
You remind me of the Remy and Eazy battle. Was there any stipulation about Remy doing a feature with you for taking that battle? If you don't want to talk about it, just say no comment.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey,
You
man,
can say no comment.
all that. Yo, Remy, man, on the real, you owe me a verse.
I don't know what I heard that from, so I don't know if it's true or not. But
Remy, man, you owe me a verse, too. I ain't forget.
So it was
Hell
true?
yeah.
So what happened but after the battle? It was like,
man,
fuck no,
I don't know what's up. Hey, I'm going to say this, though. I ain't going to even do it like that. Because after the battle, you know, she paid, did everything the correct way, man. Like, you know what I mean? She handled her business, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no complaints on that. The number I asked for, she gave it to me. And we chopped before the battle, like on some like, man, what? I do this, and you know what I'm saying, nigga, part of that, I, you know what I mean, get a feature with you and all that. Like, that was like,
That's
you know,
love.
one of the things. So afterwards, I remember sending the record though, and she like,
No, you a bold nigga for doing that too.
I sent the record on it. But see, this the fucked up part though. This is a cold part. See, hey, Remy, cuz see, this is what I'm saying. She gonna think I'll be picking on her and shit like this, but I really love her cuz I sent her a record, and at the time, this was the record I wanted to do with her because I'm used to her rapping gangster shit and all this hood shit. But I got a record called "I'm Sorry That I Loved You." You know what I'm saying? Some player shit. You know what I'm saying? Basically on some like, man, I'm sorry that I fucked you over, but I loved you. So when I sent the record, I'm like, oh shit, she probably thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole shit, like that's her. But then I'm like, but that's cool.
That might work.
That might work right now. On the real, it was like a big record to me. Like I still ain't put it out because I'm waiting on the second verse. Sorry that I loved you. Sorry that I kissed and I hugged you. Sorry about the way a nigga thugged you. Remember how what? The way it made it feel. Come on.
After the battle, did you actually think you were gonna get it? You're like,
Man, I did, cause first she hit me. She was like, man, she was like, my bad, cause you know she a big celebrity. So I think one time she was at like a basketball game or some courtside. She was like, man, I had been at the games. Ooh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that to you. I ain't really been in the studio. I'm gonna be in the studio this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that done. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, for sure. And then I don't know, we just like kind of like I just kind of left it alone.
You don't want to keep bothering somebody.
I ain't want to like because I ain't gonna lie, because I have to think about how I be too. Sometimes motherfuckers send me records. And then it's like, it ain't no money involved, like, you know what I'm saying? And all that ain't like I was paying her for the verse and no shit like that. I mean, it was stipulated, but it wasn't like I paid her for it and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it was it might not even been written in the contract. It might have just been in the contract, might have just had the money and me and her were just on the phone. Like,
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? More so it was one of those, like, you know what I mean? She had
I'm
a loophole.
glad we were able to confirm that.
Yeah, she had a loophole. She had a loophole, man.
Okay, but to wrap up the Eazy and Twork thing.
Yeah.
They battled some years ago before Eazy's Eazy, right?
Facts.
The consensus is that Twork goes crazy on
Yeah,
him,
facts.
right?
Yeah,
It's like it's not close. What do you genuinely think happens this time around? If they do battle, it looks like it's not going to get locked in.
Yeah. If they did battle now, I mean, on a scale of skill and how they present their material, Twork is a better performer. You know what I'm saying? Twork, of course, like lyricism and all that, he got the edge too. We ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Eazy more consistent, you know what I'm saying? Eazy not known for choking. Twork do got a choking background history, you know what I'm saying? He done cleared it up with over the past years, though he haven't really had those troubles, you know what I'm saying? As much as in his early on career. So, but if you still got to get a nod to Eazy on being consistent, being well prepared, you know for sure he gonna have 3 full rounds ready, you know what I'm saying? The edge for me, of course, will probably go to Twork just off of haymaker ability and landing big moments. I don't think Eazy's like a big haymaker lander, you know what I'm saying? He's more of he's more of the school of me, you know what I'm saying? Where you talk to a nigga and like really break a motherfucker down. So if he can get some damage and talk, then he can win that battle. But if Twork is on 10 in a big crowd, sometimes them haymakers are drown out us talkers if your angle ain't hitting, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So it just depends on the set. In a smaller room, it might be an edge to a nigga like Eazy because he's a talker. He might can say some shit in that smaller room that where it's more effective. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes in those smaller rooms, them big punches and haymakers don't land the same. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not as many people. But it's like, big stage, I would stay away from Twork if I'm him because he does type of make one bar sound like he hit you with 50 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
So there's a game I like to play every once in a while when I see like people's battle rap career. Or I just like think about sliding doors. And there's 2 big ones. What happens if Eazy doesn't take that battle with you?
Man, he's a
superstar, right?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I think I slowed him down. Yeah, for sure.
He's probably like.
But then again, I made him more popular too, though. In a sense, it might have been a reverse. It might have been a reverse, but I actually made him more popular because he was in the shadows. People was talking about it, and then it was now it's on the shade room. Like, yo, this Remy man, and you know what I'm saying. They start putting his name in the comments, and you know what I'm saying, to where people at least was like noticing who he was. You know what I'm saying? It brought the conversation up.
So honestly, you think you help or hurt more?
I feel like I help more. Yeah, for sure. Help them live in their truth.
Okay, this is random, but my other sliding doors is what happens if that Kid Slade Take Rock battle doesn't happen? Is Kid Slade a star or no?
Slade has star potential for sure. I think when he first was on the scene,
I thought
you know
so
what I'm saying?
too, bro. I
think
thought he was gonna
definitely
boom.
had the star potential. Yeah, the Tay-Rock situation. I mean, honestly, if that work was already, I mean, if the work was there, it didn't matter if it was rock, it was gone. You know what I'm
It's gonna
saying?
come to light.
Somebody was gonna get it and use it. You know what I'm saying? So like, he just probably prolonged it. You know what I'm saying? It probably was actually better in a sense that it happened against Tay-Rock, because I think wasn't at that time that was like Civil War, wasn't even really no pay-per-view.
Yeah, it wasn't a big
You know what I'm
event at all.
saying? So
Yeah.
in a sense, it was just like a word of mouth thing to where people heard about it, seen clips, and then it went to the app. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now this was pay-per-view to where that shit could just be living on forever. If you would have clipped it up and had it all over the place a little more crazier, then that might have been a little worse. You know what I'm saying? And then Rock, not really an angler either. You know what I'm saying?
He
Rock,
isn't, huh?
no,
He
he's
was
not
just
really an
punch, punch,
angler. He kind of just, I think he kind of just put it out there on him and like punched his head off. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really just go too deep into the angle. You know what I mean? Like somebody like myself or a T-Top or even a Loso. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes with these mooks, with these just damaging, like where they just break you all the way down with it. So I mean, I feel like, you know, he probably, Rock was probably his best time to, you know what I mean? You feel me? Because after that, well, I think he battled Suge or something. Suge kind of touched on it.
That's right.
I know Twork just battled him into, you know what I mean? So he
It
gonna
really
have to
was
hear
a
it.
sliding doors moment for him, bro.
Yeah. It was like
So
one
you
of
think
those.
no matter what, someone would have got
Somebody
the big work?
eventually would have, you know what I'm saying, for sure. Yeah,
Might-
yeah.
yeah,
If
it
it
might
was
have
out
been
there,
worse.
yeah, if
Okay.
it was out there, it would have got to somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And somebody else would have probably been more damaging with that angle, you know what I'm saying?
We see you in the chat. Real sick in the chat.
Real
What's
sick.
going on, sick? You haven't battled sick yet?
Mm-mm.
Riot?
Stay
URL?
away from that nigga, man.
You wait till he cools off a little bit?
Hell yeah, let Rock kill this nigga first.
He's got to cool off a little bit.
He got to
He's
cool
feeling
off a
himself.
little bit. He feeling himself, man. He
himself a
feel like he
little
can't
too much,
lose
man.
right now. Yeah. Muscle shirts and shit. We ain't got time for all that right now, real sick.
Okay, give me your honest preparation for T-Rex. What's going on, man? What's the status? What are you thinking about?
My preparation for T-Rex suck, man. I'm
Yeah,
not
shit,
gonna lie
huh?
to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
I saw you tweeting about the opening line.
I finally tweeted the opening line, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you ain't no motherfucking Crip, you know what I'm saying? So acting like you is what we not about to do. Cripping is a lifestyle. It ain't just some shit you can start out the blue. Nigga, who vouch for you? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting at him just like that. You know what I'm saying? Straight out the door. So that's, you feel me? But I really, I think, man, in April I did those 3 battles in a week.
Bro.
And I was on fire. And then I didn't battle at all in May. And I felt like, so when it was time for me to battle, then I didn't notice, like, damn, wait, they booking this. Damn, June 22nd is my birthday, for one.
Mm-hmm.
June 22nd. So I really, when they first was hitting me, I remember telling B's, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I made a joke, like, yeah, man, I'm cool. Y'all got to bring me out a cake and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
This nigga thinking I'm serious. He like, yeah, we'll bring the cake and everything. Man, I don't no fucking cake, man. I'm just bullshit, B's. Goddamn. I hope these niggas don't bring no cake out. Let me make sure I say this. Don't bring no fucking cake out for me, man.
Beasley, smack your out. Don't bring a cake out for
I don't
Geechi,
know fucking cake, man.
Please don't bring a cake out for
Unless you got another 20,000 in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You add another 20 on top, shit, I'll fuck around, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, Geech, but we talk about this. You don't have many legacy battles left.
Yeah.
I would say T-Rex is probably the biggest legacy battle you have left,
facts.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe Daylight,
Maybe
but that's looking a
Daylight,
little weird.
yeah, that may be Daylight, you know what I'm saying, for sure. It's a few other that people want to see.
Who? Like who?
I know a lot of people say Iron Solomon. Me and him talked about it years ago because we was booked. Or we wasn't booked for like contract-wise, but the time when I battled Shine, me and Iron Solomon was supposed to battle the week after. You know what I'm saying? On it was just a card we were just gonna do like
URL?
because it was like some one-off shit. You know what I'm saying? That was that champion run. So like Iron like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like his last day. What, you want to battle like on the 31st or something? I'm like, yeah, I'm with it. Then after I battled Shine, I'm like, man, hell nah. You know what I'm saying?
So you just needed a break after?
I just needed a break, man. Damn.
Okay, so who else?
What's the deal?
So you got
yeah, we live.
it's all good. So you got
like do it
Hey, chat.
360. They said if you come late, they want.
Hey, chat. I sincerely apologize.
so T-Rex,
Yeah.
Daylight, and that's about it.
Yeah, T-Rex, Daylight. You know what I'm saying? People say Iron Solomon, Cortez, shit like that.
We're not gonna how many legacy battles he has left because he's
T-Rex and Daylight don't need legacy.
he's not the most motivated for T-Rex right now, from what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
yeah. Reed Dollars, dog. They'll get Reed.
Oh, Reed.
Reed. Shout out
Started.
Reed. Reed is a leader. Reed is a
Reed.
legend. I can't take that from him. But yeah, it's really just Rex and Daylight for the most part, as far as like on that legacy level. But yeah, I wasn't motivated, man. But I will say, like last night, man, I don't even know. I guess I can say it. I went to fucking You know what I'm saying? I went to fucking where was I? I was at Target, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm getting my little vitamins that I be getting, my little vitamin D's and all my little shit, making sure I got my little monthly shit. Then I see this shit, like it's like brain health, help you focus, little mushroom pills or some shit like that, man. On the real.
I just speaking my
Did you get
language.
it?
Yeah, I went and got them. I popped him last night because I'm like, let me focus. I need some little brain health. I need some extra focus. I pop him, boom, boom. Man, I'm focusing. I'm getting cracking, but the next thing you know, my body hot as a bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm high as a motherfucker now, nigga.
Took a honey pack.
Yeah.
What that shit was called? I might need that.
Yeah, I got them at the crib. I'm gonna give them to you. I'll let you get one, nigga. On the real, I'm hot as a motherfucker in the crib. I'm like, nigga, I need to let me go outside and shit. Let me cool down real quick. My brain on overdrive, phone hot as a bitch. But then, you know, it helped me focus because that's really what it be. It wasn't that the material wasn't coming. Just I be doing so much. Yeah. And sometimes I don't even be wanting to look at the bar and write it. Like I think of like a cold bar, and instead of just staying in my zone, I grab the remote, start watching YouTube, and then I pick up the PS controller and start playing 2K, and then it's like, all right, hold on real quick.
Opposite.
Yeah,
once I'm writing, that's it.
See, I
that's
give
it.
up.
Like I'll watch battles or like I might have music in the background depending on how I'm feeling, but for the most part, I'm locked in. The only thing you might see me doing is like maybe texting or scrolling a timeline. Yeah. But
the only time I can lock in
I'm
is
not gonna do a whole nother project.
Yeah. See, and you gotta see that's the thing. But I've been having multiple back-to-back battles for so long that like I've literally trained myself to be a last minute nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's like when I got too much time, it's not really. It's no matter what battles, it's like I'm not gonna want it. I'm not gonna want it until it's a week up into the battle to be like, oh, it's time. Like my body just so used to it. I'm talking from the beginning, even before I was on URL. I remember the first time I did it. I think I battled like Dre Vicious, Link on LABG, Dre Vicious on West Coast Elite, and then I had like another battle like right after that or something. I'm like, damn, that was like, but it was every 2 weeks. That was like one this week, then 2 weekends later, then 2 weekends later, it was 3, and I did it, you know what I'm saying, did my shit in all those battles, and I'm like, damn, I could do this shit, you know what I'm saying, like, you feel me, like, so I'm like, all right, fuck it, then that's when I started battling on the URL and all that, and was doing them back to back, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, so I think my brain just be like, kind of still just like, I be having to force myself, man, cause I'll do some whole other shit, I'll go kick it in the hood, you know what I'm saying, start hanging out, I'll be somewhere standing on somebody's couch, hey, nigga, bring us some more bottles, you know what I'm saying, on the real, like, nigga.
Loso tells me this is the only way he can prepare. He's like, bro, I have to wait. Like when I'm writing in advance, like I'm
not gonna think of nothing dope.
Motivated. It's like the procrastination actually is like the best motivation.
Yeah, it's like it forced you to finally be like, let me lock in. You know what I'm saying? So
that's just excuses for waiting until the last minute. I don't want to fucking hear it.
You don't think anyone else has everybody has their own process?
Yeah, you got yours. That's your thing. Yeah, we not.
If
that.
you know about a battle 2 months prior, why not use the 2 months to think of your best shit? You have more time to go back and revise, write better shit. If you write for a battle in 7 days, that's not going to be your best work.
It will be.
No, it will not.
For some of us, it is because
it's not.
2 months ago, I've tried it. And I don't like the material when it's that old.
That doesn't mean that it's not better than what you would have came up in a week. You
Ask
just don't
anybody
like
the best shit they ever come. The best punchline they ever come up with be the week of.
No, that doesn't mean anything.
The best punchline you ever gonna come up with is gonna be the week of the battle.
Who's you?
Everybody.
That's a lie.
Well, probably not you, but anybody else. Ask Twork, ask Nitty,
Why am I
Twork,
here?
ask Nitty, ask anybody.
Why am I different?
Any battler, like they gonna be like, nah, that week of I come up with my coldest line.
No, they're just tricking yourselves to just wait until the last minute. It's okay. I've been in this shit for so long. Y'all niggas is lazy. Niggas, let me say niggas got lazy. I'll say that because niggas was not waiting a week before 15 years ago. They was not doing that.
Because niggas wasn't battling back to back 15 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
So niggas didn't have nothing else to do.
So niggas is battling back to back now, so they got so comfortable, like, all right, I could
But then again, niggas probably was, because niggas was choking 15 years ago.
They was not. They was not. It was not. Lux had the first big choke. And niggas was like, whoa, what's going on? Niggas wasn't choking
Imagine
back
how
then.
much time he had.
That's what I'm saying. He choked because he wasn't used to niggas reacting like that.
But Calico said he didn't write all that. He said he wrote that week of.
Who? Calico wrote his shit the week of the battle?
Yeah.
What you guys are arguing, I hate to ruin it, because that's what makes this show great, is that it's genuinely different styles of creation. Though.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Like,
I know that.
Need that motivation to write a better...
Loso was not waiting until the last week 10 years ago.
He probably wasn't battling back to back.
Was Loso a citizen 10 years ago?
Loso was battling. Loso was on
No, I'm
bullpen.
saying back to back as much.
Was it bullpen?
Yeah, bullpen.
Yeah, when he battled DNA and shit like that. I'm telling you, like, no, niggas got comfortable writing in a week. Oh, y'all like the shit I write in a week. Why would I spend a month or two writing now? Come on, man. Y'all niggas is...
No, I feel like some niggas need time and some don't, though. That's fact.
Everybody does not need time. I'm not talking about what you need.
Some niggas
it's just
do
the
need
fact
it.
that niggas got
Some
comfortable
niggas do need it.
waiting.
You tell Loaded Lux he got a week to come up with his material. He's not gonna probably want to.
How you know that?
He said it himself that he probably.
I used to say this. I used to say the same thing.
Times.
I used to say the same thing.
Yeah.
I used to say the same thing.
Fact.
I used to say I can't do it,
Yeah.
and then I did it.
Yeah, that's great, but you're not Lux. He might can't do that just because you did it.
What I'm saying is, you're saying Lux needs time because he said that. I used to say it until I was put in a position where I didn't.
But then Lux got a different style of
it.
material too. Though.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
It
feel like
doesn't
Lux can get at me
matter.
personally.
He's a rapper. The nigga could come
I'm
up
not
with
saying he
shit.
can't come up with bars, but I'm saying material that he might be comfortable with.
It doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
You keep trying to change
See, I
it.
can come up with material that I'm comfortable with in a week.
Now
he might not come with material that he's comfortable with in a
Or
week.
he might too, though. It's my point. You don't know until you put into that situation. A motherfucker like me, Mook or Lux that likes our months.
What's the least time you ever had to prepare? The least.
I wrote for Loso in 5 days. I thought
that was one round.
It was one round, but it was 5 minutes.
What's the least time you have with 3?
Maybe Shice Roll, maybe Vixen. Vixen and Shice Roll is about the same.
What's that? Like a month?
Like 4 weeks.
Yeah, see? That's not short. That's not what we're talking about. It's too much time.
But I'm talking about Loso.
Yeah, Loso ain't talking about a month. Loso.
It's a battle, though. I wrote 5 minutes of material that I had to memorize in 5 days. Well, really, I wrote it in 2 days. I memorized in 3, the last 3. So we're not going to act like, oh, it was just a one rounder. It was still 5 minutes of fucking material.
Yeah,
New material, not shit that I had and just threw into my Loso
throughout
notes.
my career, I can't say writing a one rounder is easier than 3.
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's your point?
That's the point.
And writing, listen. Writing
people
for
write
a battle,
one-rounders.
it's still 5 minutes of material.
People writing Jazz. You saying 5 days. People writing one-rounders on the plane, landing and rapping
because y'all have become lazy.
That's not lazy. That's
It's
more.
lazy.
That's tougher than what
It's
you
lazy.
did.
It's lazy.
That's harder than you doing.
It's lazy.
Nigga, you know how tough that is to
Shout
be
out to
on
Eazy
the
Money G
plane.
for the super
I'm finna
chat.
land in fucking a couple of minutes.
Nigga, because
You know
nigga
what I'm
talking about
saying?
something tough that
You know
you
what
put
I'm saying?
yourself in that predicament.
You know what I'm
Nobody
saying?
told you to do that. Nobody told you to write that round on the plane.
Let's take it to the chat because I think Jazz has a good perspective. But if
Wait, what's going on? Is that a jail call?
if in any other industry,
he gonna have to call me
go ahead.
back.
Do you think if any other industry, the thing that was taking people 3 months now only takes them a week, you'd be like, oh, it's gotten better, right?
Right.
People are expedited in the quality. But I see what you're saying. I think it like speaks to how you prepare because you're diligent and like your work ethic's crazy.
Niggas is lazy, bro.
But how can I'm not sure that I think most are.
Hey, brother.
I think people like waiting to do their material means they're lazy, but some people I honestly believe it makes them better. You don't think it makes anyone better?
I would need to see how.
I think genuinely because of the motivation of like failure and time's running out. That's like
What I'm gonna say is with the Loso battle, because I was put in a situation that's like, oh my God, I need to write this in 2 days because that was my limit. Because I have more of a problem memorizing than anything, right? So I want to be clean. I said I couldn't believe I wrote this in 2 days. Like it really makes you feel like it's life or death. Yeah. I get that you're under pressure, but like I don't give a fuck. Loso did not wait until the last week 10 years ago. Nobody was doing that. Nobody was doing that.
Because the saturation's like the
now you have to. Is what I'm saying.
And what I'm telling you is they're battling more often, but at the end of the day, they know that if I wrote this in a week and the fans are okay with it, I'ma keep doing it. Because why am I gonna spend two?
It ain't gonna do with the fans.
Yes, it is.
I have to move my time. So if I got a battle,
if the fans like my product in a week, why the fuck would I take 2 months to do it?
Because if I'm coming up with the same product 2 weeks in a month, it's
but that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not.
How you gonna tell somebody what they?
You're not coming up with the same product. If you have 2 months to do a project, you have time to think of more shit, think of better shit, go back and revise. You have more time to work on it. Now
we under pressure. We ain't revising nothing. We ain't revising it now. It's already now.
And that's my point.
We got it now. Now I have to be perfect. I have to have it right now.
When you don't revise,
I have
You're
to have
being
it right
lazy.
now. No, I'm not
You're
being lazy. I'm being lazy if
You
I
a
gotta.
nigga that writes
That's
the
lazy.
day up, so
That's
you're
lazy.
gonna be for
what's
that.
lazy is revising and doing all that.
You always try to make shit opposite.
That's
No,
lazy.
what's lazy is that you're taking too much.
It's too
No,
much time,
nigga,
man.
no.
Niggas need to work, man.
No,
Fuck all that, man.
no.
I need niggas working.
No.
If I take my car to the shop, I don't want no nigga taking 2 months to fix my shit. Fix my shit. I'm gonna pay him extra to get my shit done in a week.
I'm gonna be honest.
Because you need your car.
Facts.
What does that have to do with battle rap?
I'm just saying, like, I like a fast
You
worker.
need your car.
I like a fast worker.
You want fast service. It's a
Yes.
service. Battle rap is not a service.
Yes, it is. We
it's
servicing the
not.
fans.
It's an entertainment.
We servicing
It's
them.
not service.
We entertaining them with our service.
What's
We're giving
your
them a
next
service.
I'm
question?
gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Next question.
80% of people, if you gave them more time, wouldn't make a difference in battle rap.
Tell you.
Do you know that for a
Facts.
fact?
I mean, that's a rough number, but I'm like, I know the quality of writers out there, and I know how they write. More time.
Well, I'm gonna
doesn't
speak.
make the majority better.
I'm gonna speak on
You
Loso.
would.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
speak on Loso
Okay.
because I'm a big fan of Loso. It absolutely does.
It makes him better.
Twork as well.
Twork definitely.
Okay, so that's 2 right there.
Yeah, but
Geechi as fucking well.
No.
but don't confuse correlation with causation.
No,
right?
I
Me
mean, that's
as
not-
well. That's 4 names.
What battle at Twork had a lot of time for?
Tay Rock.
Geech, how long did it take you to write the
that's a
Mike
good
P
battle. That's what I'm saying. Like,
You
I
said
already
what?
wrote that the day
The
of.
Mike P battle.
You know what I'm saying? The
Geechee
night
was
of
not sober, by the way.
Yeah, I was drunk up there and all that.
But
and I
that's
told you
not.
this
But
was trash.
but for me, I feel like for you, I've seen
I be
you when
having
you.
fun up
I've
there,
seen.
too, though, so
This what I'm
yeah.
saying. Lazy. I've seen when you've had the short amount of time, and I've seen when you've used the most time possible, or you know, at least more than a week or 2. I've seen it. We're not gonna sit here and act like Geechi's not better when he's preparing a month ahead. I've seen it with my eyes.
I actually, I was talking to you leading up to Lux.
Yeah.
You were kind of in a different bag.
Yeah,
like,
maybe
you were kind of
Lux.
cold. Like you didn't
maybe
wanna
Lux.
fuck
I
around.
probably was taking it a little
That's
more
probably like
serious.
a
maybe.
unique situation.
I probably. I was gonna say
And
maybe
look what
Lux.
happened.
Maybe Lux.
And
Maybe
look
Lux.
what
You weren't
happened.
joking
I'll
around
say
or
maybe
anything,
Lux.
you know
I'll
what I
say
mean?
maybe Lux.
And look
maybe.
what happened.
But then I gotta think. Did I have a battle before? I might have had a battle before, knowing me.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta think. You know what I'm
One rounder in
saying?
Ohio
Yeah,
or
that's what
some
I'm saying. I gotta think though. Like I'm gonna agree right now, but I might have just did some quick shit. Got a little dollar or 2 before Lux, knowing me, man. I be doing some shit.
No, I acknowledge what Jazz
I know I had
is saying.
A-Ward 2 weeks after Lux though, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
How'd that go?
In Compton.
The rematch?
Yeah, that was right after Lux.
That was a goodie.
That was a great one.
And I got married the week before I
Damn, so you
battled
had to write your
A-Ward.
vows too?
Come on, see what I'm
My
saying?
nigga- my
I had
nigga
all
really-
that shit going on.
my
That's
nigga
what I'm
really be
saying.
working.
Yeah, I battled Lux, got married, battled A-Ward. Come on, that's all that was going on. I had no time to think
How
about
long
no
did it take you to
boys.
write the vows?
You feel me? Wrote them motherfuckers on the
3
way up there
hours.
too.
That nigga was getting dressed. Writing
Wrote
them
them
shit.
motherfuckers in the back too.
What I say? What's some cold shit to say?
Yeah,
Yeah, Geechi Gotti versus.
You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
man.
Gonna love you for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Usually I wouldn't write rhymes.
Just to go back to the
no, nobody
to
like
the,
mine.
them focus thing. You took focus gummies?
Yep.
There was gummies?
gummies.
So how much did you take? Like, did you take over
No, I ain't
it?
gonna lie, I only took one, but you know I be smoking weed, so that probably maybe I already was high.
I took this thing called Magic Mind, which is like it's getting a lot of publicity now. It's like Joe Rogan plugs it and everything. It's kind of similar.
Yeah.
Bro, I threw up. Like,
Where they got them from? They got them at Target and shit.
I think so. I
I'ma
ordered
just
off of
stick to my
Amazon.
fucking
But got hot and threw
Yeah,
up.
got hot. Yeah, on the
Yeah.
real. I'm gonna look it up though. But it literally, I read everything before I bought it. It was like really like on some just brain health focusing. They say it's even like just good to do like once a few. You know what I mean? Just to like stimulate your brain. For
What
like,
did you write?
Hell yeah, that's what I was saying. I said I did. It got me locked in. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
But then it was like, nigga, I got too locked in. Like my pen was going crazy, my hand. And,
That shit was
yeah,
scary.
I'm like, yeah, can't even breathe. Hold on, man. I don't want to kill this nigga Rex and myself.
I'm screaming.
You know what I'm saying? I had to go take a shower. Cool down.
I'm gonna throw a couple quick topics at you. Complex released
Yeah.
best 50 diss songs of all time.
Okay.
Is there any debate on number one for you guys?
Hit him up.
Hit him up. Yeah.
Facts.
I think that's kind of like the
And No
one.
Vaseline is for a lot of people like that one.
Well, let me tell you the top 5.
Hit him up. Hit him up. It's just it's the intro that really do it. Like
Yeah, Hit him up is the most one.
that's why
for me.
I fucked yo. Like that's wild.
Yeah.
And in the
Out the gate like
90s,
that?
in the
Out the
90s,
gate,
that's
out the gate,
wild.
out the gate.
Like it wasn't about
Now
pop
in
The only thing that
2025,
take Hit him
okay.
up off is the features. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Then once you get the get out the
Get
way,
out-
yo,
That
get out
shit
the
fire, though.
way,
That's not
That's not
So you don't be saying it when it
I mean,
come
I
on?
know it, but I'm just saying,
we
he
all
was-
say that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe after that part though, it'd be like,
let me
alright.
hit him in his bed. Frank White need to get spanked right for setting traps. No accident murderer.
Get out the way,
like,
y'all.
we know
Get out the
words and we
way,
love the
y'all.
song, but it ain't nothing like Pac. You know what I'm saying?
My song, like I think we all have that song where like there's a crazy verse and someone follows it up with just some trash. Mine was "It's Bonin' Biggie,
Yeah.
it's Bonin'," you know,
That's the
choke
one.
off beef with you know who. And then Biggie's going crazy. Then I don't know which bone gets on there. Miss Sediment,
Yeah, that busy.
I like
Busy.
that one too.
Busy jumped on there. Because Biggie rolled it so
He
cold.
was going crazy on that.
My song for that, it's not like a classic song like those, but it's fabulous. And he had a song, the song "Hard" with Rihanna. I'm so hard, oh. And the nigga said, "Hard, like Rikers Island bars. Hard, like an inmate from Mars. Hard." That shit was ass. It was I feel like that's Fab Man that just got out of prison after like 20 years.
Oh.
That's how he was rapping. Like, for me, it's that. Like, all right, son, you gonna ruin a Fab song?
Okay, well I'm gonna tell you what they're.
He was holding his man down.
Top 5. Number 5 was BDP. The Bridge Is Over.
The bridge is over.
4 was Nas's Ether.
Ether should be in the top 5 for sure.
3 was Jay-Z's Takeover.
Right.
Takeover is one of mine.
Takeover
too,
and
though.
Ether is
You're so lame.
2 is Tupac's Hit 'Em Up.
Hit 'em up. Number 1, No Vaseline.
Not Like Us.
What?
You guys are boomers. It's got to be Not Like Us. Don't go
No.
boomer on me. It's not Like Us.
It's definitely Hit 'Em
number
Up.
one.
Hit 'Em Up is number 1.
Yeah, Hit 'em up way.
Not
more
like
than
us. We ain't even
Not
saying
like
the
us.
test of
Not
time.
like us could be. It could be in the
Like
top
top
5
10.
though. It could be in the top 5.
Out of those
I'll
5,
take Over the Bridge Is Over.
I feel like you're not the biggest Kendrick fan.
The bridge is over. Me too.
I feel like you're not the biggest Kendrick fan, but I can't say
He
that
not.
live on air.
He not.
Nah, I fuck with Kendrick.
You're not the biggest Kendrick
I'm not
fan.
the big. I'm not gonna act like I'm the big. But he from Compton, so I'm saluting that.
Okay.
But like I'm not gonna act like I just be having. I don't got no Kendrick.
The
albums
Bridge Is
and all
Over
that,
is
you know what I'm
top
saying?
5.
So
Wait,
like,
you don't like his albums?
I'm not saying I got him and shit like that. I'm not gonna act like I just be downloading his music. So I'll be fronting.
Manhattan keep
I'll
on
be fronting
making
on this.
it.
I'll be fronting on this
Brooklyn
motherfucker
keep
acting like
on
I'm just
taking it.
knowing all his music. But like as far as him being from Compton
I mean,
and being a dope MC, like I'm a
Bronx
fan
keep
of that. Like, you know what I'm
creating
saying?
it.
For real.
Queens keep on faking it.
You know what? Our most comment was on our last drop. Because Geechi's freestyle was like, what does Harlem do? Shaking it?
Yeah, fact.
For real? That's fire. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, yeah. He
And to
did
the
say
people
that.
in the chat who have a lot of comments about our top 10 list,
Yeah.
ooh, that did what we wanted it to do.
Yeah, facts.
You guys
Damn.
are showing that you don't have the app.
Yeah, facts.
You guys are showing that you stopped listening to battle rap like 5-7 years
How?
ago.
What they saying?
Like, Rum Nitty's top 10? He doesn't punch like Conceited. Like, niggas, you have not watched battle rap like that in the last 10 years, man.
Come on, app. Y'all stopping niggas from knowing who the greatest, man.
If you stop
And I
watching when
forgot.
Caffeine started, I mean, there's been some things happening. Okay, so you don't agree with Not Like Us is number 1?
Nah.
Not even top 5?
Yeah, it'd be
I
top
think
5.
I think it'll be top 10.
I think it'll be top 5 because of impact. You know what I'm saying?
But
You know
I
what
feel
mean?
like the impact is insane. But I just feel like that top 5
He got
has the
performing at Super
longevity.
Bowl, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I just think the 5 has longevity. I think whenever you do an all-time type
It's
of
more
thing,
impactful
the
than a
top
lot of
5
those
is
ones.
always gonna be based off longevity.
Yeah, nah, impact.
You stood the test of time.
Impact. Because we know it's gonna let us get the time because the big impact it made. It ain't like it's like anything. It's like a one-hit wonder. Like you might not bump Ice Baby from Vanilla Ice, but you can listen to it right now. It's still a hit record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
Like
has
I'm not listening. You
longevity.
feel me? It's gonna
It has
have
longevity.
But Vanilla Ice don't. You know what I'm saying?
The
So
song. I'm talking about the song.
So that's what I'm saying.
Ice Baby has longevity.
So we know that Not Like
I
Us is
just feel
gonna have
like
that because of the impact.
but I'm basing it off of now, and I can't put that over those top 5s. I could put it top 10 now because 6 to 10 for me is a mix of whatever. What was 6 to 10?
Hit 'em up is in there, man.
6
Not Like Us, number 2, number 3.
is Ice Cube, No Vaseline. That's great that that's not top 5, actually.
Yeah, I like No Vaseline, man. Goddamn, y'all said it. Used to
7
be-
is Pusha T's The Story of Adidon.
They could have took that out.
You don't like that
Drake
one?
Druppy harder than that. You know what
The
I'm
next
saying?
one, 8 is Drake's
Niggas
Back
acting
to
like
Back.
you. Nigga, you probably sold to some college kids for Mikes and Mercedes. You act like you was serving for Escobar in the 80s.
I feel like
come
back
on,
to-
man.
I feel
that
like-
nigga Drake was on that boy Pusha T. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I think Back to Back's a better.
Back to
disc record
back
than Story
better
of
than that too,
Adidon.
though. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
back.
I think back to back and Not Like Us to me is like one after the other.
Back to
6
back,
to 10.
back to back.
Really?
Yeah, back to back was really fucking crazy.
Game,
Back
where
to back
game
when
at?
it
Game got
dropped.
that 300 bars, man.
How much songs? How much they did? 50?
50.
50, Bentley.
They ain't got Game on there?
Hydraulics.
Nigga
Anyway,
visit this,
no.
Oh, I don't know if Game's 300 bars is on it.
Damn. Game was going crazy on 50 on that shit, too.
I'm pretty surprised that
50
back to
should
back
be
isn't
on there.
higher.
50
I
should
might
be
put
on there.
back to back in the top
50
5.
on there, Back Down for sure. Back
where
Down
Back
got to
Down's
be
at.
on there. 50
50
Cent.
got mad diss songs. If he ain't got
Most of
back
them-
down, it's something on there. I smell pussy.
Is that you?
Wasn't Wankster this song too? Yeah, that nigga whole fucking shit was this music. This music.
Yeah.
This music.
You know, they only have 50's piggy bank in here.
Okay. Biggity, bank,
That nigga
biggity.
got-
Money goes into my piggy bank.
In back to back, that angle of you opening up for your girlfriend is such a great battle rap angle.
Yo, back to back
That's
was
such a great
insane,
Yeah,
son.
facts, you know what I'm saying? That's your
Is
girl
that a
tour,
world tour or your
girl
girls tour?
He said it's not what she means when she told you to open
Up
up more.
more. He
Yo,
killed it. Yeah, that boy Drake, he
I
wild
just
Meek
got
Mill up.
goosies on that
He wild Meek
one.
Mill up. He wild Meek Mill up.
Yeah, back to
And
back.
Meek
was
my guy, man, you know what I'm saying? But he
insane.
lost
I haven't
that
heard
one,
that in
Meek.
a minute.
You know what kind of went away that I like is Charged Up.
Charged up.
I like Charged Up
Charged
quite a
Up.
bit.
Yeah.
Not like a great beef record, but I like the song.
Yeah, I like.
We
I
gotta
like
ask
that.
the chat. We gotta ask you if Not Like Us is the best diss song ever.
Yeah,
I thought
nah,
one of
that's
you would think so.
no. Come on,
Not
man.
best ever.
Niggas. I get it. It's
a hit,
hot
though.
right now, but
It's a hit though. Every diss record ain't a hit.
But I was watching the Joe Budden pod when they said that's the biggest diss line of all time, and it's hard to disagree with that.
oh no, that's 1,000%.
That's crazy.
1,000%.
Like I can't even think of a close second.
1,000%.
Yeah.
The closest second would be that's why I fuck your bitch. That's the closest second.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, I'm skipping the topic of who's the best dressed in battle rap. We had a text chain chat that had about 70 messages that none of us will repeat what we were saying in that text thread about who's the best dressed in battle rap. I hope they never leak our text thread.
Yo.
In the spirit, so we used to give these guys the topic of Mount Rushmores. I found that it was much more entertaining when they have to do it on the spot. It's unfair to them because they're almost guaranteed to miss something obvious, and so the chat will go crazy, which makes a better experience. The Grammys just added a new topic, subject, award,
Okay.
which I love. I'm a big fan of. Best album cover.
Ooh.
Guess what we're doing a Mount Rushmore on right now?
Best rock songs.
Album covers.
Album covers.
Oh shit.
That's a German.
That was definitely what?
A German. In
What the
hood-
fuck is a German?
In the hood, if somebody say something stupid, we give them a German.
Was that the next shit? What's that mean? Like you're knocking on my head?
Yeah. We smack them on the top of their head like that.
Why is it called a German?
I don't know.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Like,
is
man,
it
shut
called
up.
a German?
That's a German. You got to take it too. 'Cause you said some dumb shit.
That's funny as hell.
A German?
That's crazy.
I gotta know the origin.
Yeah, I need to
German.
know.
I got to ask homies why they call it a German.
This is like where you need LA friends to be like, is that real? Because someone told me LA niggas call it thunder for fighting. I'm like, that's not real.
Oh, they like they thundering. Yeah,
That's the
some
thing?
LA shit. Yeah, some LA shit.
Thundering.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that
German
makes
is some
sense.
Compton shit in
Okay,
the hood.
so
You know
not
what I'm
a-
saying?
okay.
So I'm geographical. Cause like, yeah, thundering like LA because like the Six Stores or some on some gang shit they call where they squabble up the Thunderdome. You know what I'm saying? You feel
so
me?
niggas is thunder.
Yeah, so niggas, you know, Nipsey hood name was Thundercat, you know, shit like that. So that's where they come with all that. Nigga,
Well,
let's
that's
thunder. We
interesting.
thundering. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was thundering.
Okay.
Okay, who's going first?
Okay, album covers. Let's get it. Let's go. You first. Google one. Look up one.
Geechi, it's on you. Album covers.
I gotta remember my let me make sure it is, man, because I want to make sure it's the right cover. Hold on. It is. Oh yeah, that's it right there for sure. Doggy Style, Snoop Dogg.
Let me see that one.
The animated.
What the album cover look like?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
got in trouble with my mom.
Yeah,
for
that was
having
that
That's
real.
very wow.
Yeah, that was that
me
was
see
that
that.
one. Yeah,
My
that
mom-
Doggy Style.
My mom got really mad at me for
Yeah,
buying
that
this, 'cause
Doggy
the booklet
Style.
had like all different types
Yeah,
of
yeah, that
sexual
Doggy
positions.
Style, man.
Yeah, that's kind of
That
crazy.
Doggy Style was that one, man. Shout out Snoop Dogg, man. One
All
of
right,
the
I'ma-
coldest album covers of all
I'm
time.
gonna keep it West Coast. It's simple, but it's effective. I'm gonna go with the documentary.
Oh, when he was sitting on the.
Yeah, that is just an
Yeah.
album cover that I feel like embodies what embodied him, and I don't know. It was simple, but it sticks with me.
How you like that album?
Oh, that's a 10 out of 10.
Is it really?
I think the album. I think how much I like the album probably affects how much I like the cover too.
Dope. Yeah, I always thought it's actually cool to have you here because I always thought The Game was like West Coast for New York people.
Yeah, he was a punchline rapper.
He made it over there, huh?
Because he
People
was a
were spinning
punchline
it?
rapper.
Yeah.
That's literally why.
That's crazy. So they were spinning it in New York.
Huh?
They were spinning like the game in New York.
Yeah, he used to be on a lot of mixtapes.
No shit.
Yeah, that's why he joined G Unit. He fit right in.
Was it because of him or the 50 Cent cosign, you think?
What you mean?
Like, is that why he got played in New York because of 50?
Absolutely. That's how most of us found out about him. For sure. 50, at that time, 50 was the hottest nigga in the world. 50 Cent was the hottest nigga in the world in 2003. Got shot 9 times and was wilding everybody up.
Bro, I'm trying to think if anyone's ever been hotter than 50 was then.
I mean, I would say Kendrick now.
You think Kendrick is hotter than 50 was then?
Yeah, because 50's gangster rap. Kendrick is just
a little bit more like crossover appeal.
Right now, Kendrick got it.
But don't you think gangster rap back then had more appeal?
No. Because
sure?
gangster rap is like, it's kind of like you got to be from a certain, you got to be listening to that. Like the average girl, 13 years old, wasn't listening to 50 Cent.
You don't think so?
No. He was on the radio, but I'm talking like buying an album, listening to that man. No.
That's interesting.
That's rap.
Everybody was listening to.
That's rap.
He made so many female songs. Maybe
Yeah.
for that reason.
I'm 13 years old, I'm talking about though. Like we love songs is not really like rap love songs. That's not,
Oh, no,
you know, you're gonna have his singles, right? His hot singles. I'm talking about listening to his album, buying his album. Like that's not typical.
Oh, so what were you doing at 13? Who were you listening to?
I was listening to 50 Cent, is what I'm saying. But I was into rap. I was a rapper.
Okay. All right.
But I say that to say like Kendrick has more of an appeal to different shit, different what you want to listen to.
That's a great question. Because I'm not sure that's true. If Kendrick appeals more to broader audiences now than 50 did when he was booming.
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so.
50 was
I
everywhere.
think
50 was
I
everywhere,
think-
but Kendrick is everywhere and with like
Nah, but like
50 was everywhere though.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
But
nah,
Kendrick
nah.
is everywhere too.
Nah.
Kendrick
But
doesn't do
it's
interviews, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a different time, and it feel like
Yeah.
it is everywhere because we seeing, like you said, like it's Super Bowls and all that big shit. But like you say, when you think of like 50 Cent, like nigga, 50 Cent was like
Yeah, he had vitamins, vitamin
he
water.
was like that guy, bro. It was
Yeah,
a time
he
when 50 Cent
was.
was the biggest. out
Yeah,
here,
50.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so yeah, to answer your question, you said has anybody been bigger than 50? I guess
What would the argument? Had Jay never really had like a white hot moment?
that's what my
He was just
argument
hot
was.
for a long
If
time.
anybody, Kendrick.
No, it was Eminem, man.
But Eminem was before 50 Cent though.
Oh, you said since.
I mean,
I thought we were just saying period. Like Eminem was the
well,
biggest.
yeah,
man.
Eminem.
Was he really?
I thought about Eminem, but because he was before, I was just kind of like, I'm just gonna
You know
leave
that
him
boy,
out.
man. Everybody
But
was going around that white dude, man. Slim
Yeah,
Shady.
Eminem.
gang,
Because
man.
remember, Eminem was
Eminem
wilding
was that
everybody
guy.
up.
Eminem was that
The
guy.
boy bands,
Yeah, Eminem was the
Britney
guy.
Spears, Christina Aguilera.
He was
That
the
nigga
biggest.
ain't give no
He
fuck.
probably still the biggest. It was like numbers wise, you know
That
what I'm
nigga
saying?
won an award. Like best rap
He just
album
won
this
best
year.
rap album this
Over,
year.
like,
That's what I'm
Kendrick and
saying.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Damn.
Eminem, he was that guy,
There is
man.
some clips I've seen that even that I lived through it, I'm still surprised. There's some DMX shows where there's like hundreds of thousands of people overseas, like watching him perform in like
DMX.
overalls.
Yeah,
Where I'm like, he was white hot for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't
DMX
last
is
very
big
long, but he
with
was white hot.
he's big with like white people that listen to rap.
What
For real.
What
does
that
that
mean?
DMX is big with white people that listen to rap.
DMX is big with black motherfuckers too.
Well, I know that, but he was talking about the hundreds of thousands. Those is that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like at the shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mainly white people.
Without thinking about it too much, what other rappers are like that?
Drake.
Oh yeah, that's the goat of like.
Oh, you
White
mean
rap.
white people that listen to them?
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar.
Tech Nine.
Tech Nine's got
Tech Nine is a
low-key.
niche audience.
Low-key Tech Nine. A lot of white people.
Yeah.
I never heard one black person that listen
Yeah.
to Tech.
Tech Nine got all white folks. You know what I'm saying? On the
That is
real.
very true. Okay, Geechi,
Yeah,
it's
Tech
up.
Nine.
It's on you. Your second pick. Doggy Style was your first one.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
I have no idea.
I'm going. Old Dirty Bastard, man.
Which one's
You
that?
niggas
Return
all
to
these
the-
album covers, I don't know.
Return to the 36 Chambers. You know what I'm saying? The dirty version, man. When he had his New York ID on the album cover. Remember
Oh,
that
I know that one.
one? Yeah, that was some gangster shit right there.
Where's he from, Jazz?
You know what I'm saying?
Old Dirty Bastard? He from Brooklyn,
Brooklyn. Okay. All right.
right?
Oh, this is iconic.
Yeah, that's iconic. You know
Nigga
what I'm
said
saying?
right.
At the
from
food
Brooklyn.
stamps, all the shit on
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, one nigga ODB, man.
Man, I don't got
That
nothing.
nigga old dirty.
Jazz, it couldn't be outside of rap if that helps.
Yeah, it could be anything, Jazz.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I
But
understand
this
it
is
now.
so album covers. Let me think.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think I listened to this Old Dirty Bastard album.
That was his hottest album.
Is this
Or his only album, really.
Give Me My Money? Wait.
Just give me my money.
All that shit. Yeah.
I was watching the videos. Yo, kids really be crying over nothing. I mean, shit. I'm just going back to my motherfucking childhood. I'm going Get Rich or Die Trying
Oh yeah.
with the shattered glass.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking monumental.
What, Get Rich
let's
or Die
see.
Trying with the shattered glass? Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
was
test you
hard.
here.
Cause that was his thing.
You know that album pretty well.
I haven't listened to it in a while, but would you gonna ask me a track number?
I'm gonna see how many you get in a row. What's the first song? Well, the first song is the intro.
It's the coin. Yeah, the coin drop.
What's the second?
Wanksta. I mean, what up, gangsta?
Damn. What's the third?
Wanksta.
Next to third,
No.
4 or 5.
No, I know number 4. Number 3. All right, so we got what up, gangsta?
What up, love?
Patiently waiting. Many
Yes.
men in the club.
Woo!
High all the time.
Yes.
He.
Damn.
If I can't.
If I can't.
9 is
only
like my
can
style?
be done.
Listen.
10
I'm
is back
impressed,
down.
gang. Like
11 is
9 is not like my style,
Okay.
but I'm pretty impressed you got all the way to 8.
so back down.
9 is
I smell. No. Hold on, cause I'm singing. Back down. He him and I will jet lead his ass. What the fuck? What's after that? I will jet lead his ass. What the? Not like me.
No.
Damn. What is it?
It's called Bloodhound.
Oh,
What's that? I don't even know that one.
That's
with
with
the
Young
Young
Buck.
Buck.
I love the good guy.
that's called Bloodhound?
They don't hear me though.
Oh, that's my shit. And then's Back Down.
Yeah.
Do you know what's after that?
11, I get a little cloudy from 11 to 15 because it's a bunch of like my style, God gave me grace.
God gave me
You got,
God gave me grace.
You got
God gave me grace like the last one though. One of them.
right. That's why it's like I get cloudy.
Okay, let me tell you that, Jazz. I'm pretty impressed that you know the track list in here. So after Back Down,
What do we get with?
11, you're gonna be mad.
Oh,
Begins with a
okay.
P.
Oh, damn. PIMP.
Yeah, yeah. And then you're right. It's like my style after that.
Okay.
What's Poor Little Rich?
I was a poor nigga, now I'm a rich nigga. And then I can't tell me shit, nigga. You can find me in the 4-6, nigga. In the backseat, fumbling your bitch, nigga. I was a poor nigga, now I'm a rich nigga. Damn, now I gotta do some cleaning to that album.
And then 21 Questions.
Yep.
Don't Push Me. Gotta Make It to Heaven. Damn, this is a good fucking album.
Don't
Geechi,
push
got
Gotta
any
Make It
albums
to
you can name
Heaven.
like that? Can you name a track list like that?
Hell no. Fuck no. Hell no.
I
Hell
thought you was gonna say
no.
yeah.
Fuck no.
That's
Hell
pretty
no.
impressive, Jazz.
The track list to him, no, I would know like once he's like if you asked me the album, I would know the name of the songs
Right,
on there.
yeah.
But like the order they in, nah.
Dang,
hell nah.
I must have
Fuck
listened to
no.
that album a
Yeah,
lot.
you knew it that well.
I won't remember them. all
Geechi's
day.
back on you.
Okay,
You got
I'ma
Doggy
go,
Style, Old Dirty Bastard.
Okay, Doggy Style. Old Dirty. This one right here gonna be simple, man. I'm gonna go simple because I mean I know Nick could think of all kind of. I would go Lumagatti, which is out by the way. Y'all go
Please run
download
that
that man on all platforms.
Who you gon'?
You know what I'm saying? Lumagatti with the
Dude,
like that
Rifle.
is a iconic
You really
album
got the
cover.
time for.
Whether niggas know it or not, you know what I'm saying? It's iconic, but we gonna keep
I did
it.
listen to that album the other morning.
Yeah.
And it was over
fucking
before I was content with it. I'm like, damn, this
Yeah.
shit over already.
Yeah, it's a
really good
fucking
album, guys. Go get that
Yeah,
album.
you know what I'm saying? So for me, you know what I'm saying? For me, and I know this is this is something, you know, a motherfucker might I'm gonna go cause he just looked like he had that aura on that motherfucker. The boy, it's just simple, but something about when you look at that album, it's like, yo, man, this is the last time we seen him in this fashion, man. He had that Bruce Leroy glow, man. It was just simple, man, with the white suit and the light on him, man. My boy Mike Jackson, Thriller, man.
You're cheating.
You know what I'm saying?
You
That
always,
aura, that was just like, that was just clean and smooth.
Let me tell you something. We're banning Michael Jackson from any of his future Mount Rushmores. Because that's a cheat code. He gonna win. He gonna be a Mount Rushmore anything.
We just talking about aura, just how that look like. Just when you see that.
Wait, you
like
said Thriller?
Yeah, when you see that album cover, it just make you just be like, oh damn, you know that's old Mike.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's that old Mike, man.
Okay.
You don't even get that Mike no more.
All right, Jazz, we got some work to do. You got the documentary and Get Rich or Die Trying.
Let me cue my music up. I hope this was on that album. Yeah, it was. All right. I'm going to go with this album for album covers. College Dropout.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with that.
That nigga Kanye was the truth. I had listened to some Kanye song the other day, Jesus Walks. I was like, yo, he really used to be wildin'.
How well do you know College Dropout?
No.
Okay.
No. No. Get Rich or Die Trying was my soundtrack.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know any albums like that?
No, I don't think so. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. College Dropout is a great choice.
Super great choice.
Geechi, take us home with, you have Doggy Style.
Yep.
Old Dirty Bastards, Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
Last one, Mount Rushmore.
I want to know your name, man. I want to know if you got a man.
That's a lot of them out there, man, on the real.
A couple good ones in the chat. Chat, thank you for keeping us alive. That Juvenile 400 Degrees is a great option.
Juvenile 400 Degrees is definitely one
Omega
of those.
Breed, Lil Kim's Hardcore, great option.
Oh, Lil Kim Hardcore.
That was right there.
Lil Kim Hardcore for sure.
Great option.
Lil Kim Hardcore. It's a couple.
Chronic from
I'm
Cameron
gonna have to go.
Brothers.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna probably have to go because a lot of people went this route after him a little bit, and like, well, he took it from. Let's start there. I'm gonna say this. Legendary as it is, I'm gonna go somebody different, but this is on my honorable mentions.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Jazz, you gonna let him do this? He always does the honorable
He always
mention.
does it. He always fucking does this.
No. But I'm going.
Like, say it after we're done.
Why?
Because why not just wait?
I'm going Biggie, Ready to Die as an honorable mention.
Like, why?
That's an honorable mention.
Why are you doing this?
I'm going Biggie.
Why don't you just say your final one?
I'm going Biggie.
And then when the game is done, you say your honorable mentions.
I'm going Biggie, Ready to Die, honorable mention.
Nobody asked that.
I'm
What's your
going
last
Lil
pick?
Wayne, Carter 3, honorable mention.
And this is what I'm saying. He's going to say shit that I want to say.
Honorable mention. You
that
can't
was
use
my
it now.
last pick.
That wasn't. You can't use it now.
That was my last pick.
It's an honorable mention for me.
Ho.
Album cover, Lil Wayne, Carter 3.
That wasn't my last pick, but still.
Honorable mention.
It's the principle.
But I'm going Tupac Machiavelli, man. Come on. He was on the cross like Jesus. Come on, man. That was artistic, man. That's pop, man. That's real. I had to, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Machiavelli to Don, Illuminati.
I really wanted to pick the
flow
Carter.
like a 12 gauge through your body. You know what I'm saying?
I would pick where the Carter got that idea from.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
I would go Nicki Minaj Queen. When
What
she was
is-
on the
which one's that?
and all that.
No, not Queen. If it's anything, it's gonna be another album.
I'm saying the way she was looking on the album. It's not about the album. It's about the cover.
I know that. That's
looked
what
good on
I'm
that
talking
little
about
titty
too.
and shit.
Yeah, titties don't really make a Mount Rushmore album cover for me.
For me, it do. My bad.
So why you ain't pick it?
Oh, well, you know. I had to
Honorable
go-
mention.
yeah, honorable mention for me.
It's the rubbing the knees for me.
It's an honorable mention for me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Um,
Miss Nicki Minaj. I love to have a Minaj with her, too.
I love Nicki Minaj. I told her I admit it.
I love to have a Minaj a trois. You know what I'm saying? With Nicki Minaj, man.
Okay, Jazz.
What?
While you're thinking, let me give you another thing to think about. Because you're really good friends with Geechi.
No, the fuck, I'm not.
Gun to
Don't
your
let
head.
this shit fool you.
Gun to your head, and he's like, he wants to.
This whore's friend.
And you're trying to do right by him, and he wants to have a menage with Nicki Minaj, and you have to choose the third person for him. Who would you choose?
Bernie
Not
Sanders.
yourself either.
Oh, she's a real one.
Oh, Bernice.
Yeah,
You a
come
re-
on.
yeah.
Hey, what if I wanted to have a threesome with two guys? Who you picking for me? And don't piss me off. Like that I actually would want to do.
She's already on bullshit. You can tell she's already on bullshit. You can take both QPs.
Hey, I for sure. I was hoping to say some funny shit like that. Oh man. I mean, I see. That's what I'm saying. Like now, it's like to me, I'm gonna give you some answers, but I gotta do a disclaimer. It's like I'm not no gay nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But it's based on what I like.
Yeah, cool. So I just make sure they know that.
Question.
Yeah, like what two niggas she'll let? Y'all know you'll let them niggas fuck. They like, nah, nigga, this some shit you want.
That's
You
the
know what I'm
whole
saying?
point. They
You
know,
what I'm
they
saying?
understand the
Do
game.
they have to be guys?
Yeah, I said 2 men.
Two men. What's the nigga name? You said his name in the battle, Jordan Clarkson.
That's
Ooh,
that's
Jordan Clarkson.
I like me some Jordan Clarkson
and Calico.
Landslide. Not shoebox. You picked shoebox for that.
Shout out Cal. I'm trying to get you some of that, my boy. You know I got you. You know what I'm saying?
He ruined it, man. You started off real good.
Yeah,
I was actually happy. Like, oh, hold on.
I think you would get cracking with my boy Michael B. Jordan though. I can see you knocking that down. Like
You just went with the most generic man.
Because we just seen that movie, Sinners, and you was
and
you was staring at the screen like you was feeling good.
He's pretty generic.
he said a generic black
But you was staring
man
at the screen and you
that
was feeling
women
good.
lust over. He did good with Jordan Clarkson, but then he just
wouldn't
said
fuck with
anything.
Michael B.
You
Jordan?
never even heard me say anything about Michael
Why
B. Jordan.
I ain't heard you
Shout out
say
to
nothing about a lot
Eazy
of
Money
niggas
G.
like that. I ain't really heard you say a lot about a lot of niggas. I know you like niggas with dreadlocks. And
Ooh,
you like
what the 5 best features
tall
of all
niggas.
time. We'll talk about it. I think we've done a
And-
Mount
and
Rushmore for that.
Michael
Eazy Money G, but we'll talk about it.
Jordan.
Appreciate the super chat, gang.
I really just picked up because we just watched that movie. So I'm like, you know what? Cause she was staring at the window. She was watching the movie like that.
I mean, he did look good in the movie,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
man.
See?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay, bro, it's crazy how we started this show. I guess we've been doing this for a while. But it's crazy that our chat, 90% of the people in here are saying, yo, meme.
Oh, you missed that one.
I did miss that
Our
one.
chat really does.
Damn.
Yao Ming and Jordan Clarkson. She finna get
That's a
bounced
tall-
around like a basketball. She gets.
You're not beating
she
that
gets-
double team.
Yeah. They go between
You
the
ain't beating
legs,
that double
behind
team,
the
man.
back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because we got a super chat for Eazy Money G. I think we've done a Mount Rushmores where he said, what are the 5 best feature verses of all time? But just name 1 or 2 for him. Just feature verses.
I don't
Thank you,
think we
Eazy
ever
Money
did
G.
that.
For this. Have we not?
The 5 best features.
We never did feature verses.
Did we
We've
not?
done best featured artists. We didn't do
who's the
actual
best on the
verses.
feature?
And if we do features, we need time for that one.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Pick one.
I think for Mount Rushmore, that deserves the greatest.
Give me one right now at the top of your head though that you could think of. A feature verse. Where somebody just slid on some shit to you. Or it could have been an R&B that just came in and they just featured and dropped a little like, oh, like damn, I ain't know you
I'm
was
gonna
coming
go Lil Mo, Superwoman.
Let's go in a rotation here. Let's
Wait, I didn't get my last one. My last fucking album cover.
My fault, gang.
Cause this
Oh
nigga
yeah,
wanna
yeah,
take my shit.
my bad. Go ahead.
It's not you, it's EK. He talking about threesomes.
No, you got deep into it. You know what I'm saying?
My fault, chat. My fault.
All right, we gonna go. Like you said, where he got the idea from, Nas. We gonna go Nas. You know, classic.
Yeah.
You feel
Illmatic?
me? Yeah, we gonna go classic.
Chat,
you
who
can't
won?
go
Tell
with
me who
that.
won.
With
Geechi
that.
has Doggy Style, Old Dirty Bastard, Thriller, Machiavelli.
Come on.
That's
Jazz
it.
has Documentary, Get Rich
She
or
go.
Trying.
That's it. Trying to stop my
College
shit.
He about
Dropout,
to name like 6 more.
Illmatic. Okay. Let's go in rotation. Let's go in a blunt rotation of guest verses.
All right, say yours again, Jazz.
And chat, you let us know when someone finally says one that isn't good, and we'll just eliminate that person.
It's only 2 people.
I'll participate to make it a little bit more.
Come on, man.
I should get eliminated too. You guys know rap better than I do.
Yeah, but it could be singing too.
I won't be Googling either. On you, Jazz, first.
I first of all, I'm the one that said I need to think about this. So I'm actually
Geechi, you'll be last.
actually not playing the game.
Can you be last?
I'll go. Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
All right,
Being
so,
last doesn't change anything.
You guys like when you're last to order at the table.
I liked it that Andre 3000 that UGK that I choose
International
you.
Players
Yeah,
Anthem.
and National Players Anthem. Yeah, that's a real feature right there. I don't know who was the feature, but they all
Andre
killed
was,
it.
yeah,
Andre
that
was the
qualifies.
feature, right? Yeah.
That
yeah.
qualifies. That's a goodie. Jazz. I'll give you some time. I'll think about mine for a little while. Oh,
I got one, but just
Nicki
one.
Minaj on Monster.
Ooh, that's a good one.
All right, I'm going. I'm going Eminem on one of them. On whoever the fucking feature was on Renegade.
Oh, you right? He was the feature. Oh, you right?
Eminem on
You're
Renegade.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Shady Records was 80 seconds away from the towers. Some cowards fuck with the wrong building. He meant it. Wait, that's not Renegade. Is that Renegade?
No, it's not.
That's Patiently Waiting.
Yeah.
What the fuck is? Why does she sound the same in my head now?
Go with the moments, take a bath in holy water.
Since I'm in a position to talk to these
That nigga rap the same on everything.
Kids and they listen. I ain't no politician, but I kick it with them a minute. Cause see, they call me a menace.
Damn, so I thought you want to put Patiently Waiting and Renegade. I ain't gonna hold you. I want to put both.
I'm gonna go.
I'm already out.
I'm gonna go.
Me too.
I'm going Biggie, Bone and Biggie. Bone and Biggie. Yeah, Notorious Thugs. Biggie, Notorious Thugs, man.
Can I go? This is new, but can I go J. Cole on 21 Savages a lot?
Yeah.
How his shit go?
Fuck.
I mean, a lot.
Jazz? Well, I do gotta get some real topics to you guys. I've been ADD in this whole show. Okay.
Yeah, like I really want time to think about this. I really feel
one
like
last one and we're done.
I got to. We're Patiently Waiting and Renegade. That's it.
just Eminem.
Yes, I feel like this topic deserves to really.
You're right.
This one is it's so many feature verses.
You're right. Okay. All right. This is the thing I have two things that I want to talk to you. We have about 30 more minutes, chat. Thank you for hanging out with us. Some of y'all will leave because the finals will start. But that's okay.
I like Lil Durk on that Pooh Shiesty though. Yeah, that shit right there. Get it back in blood.
That's my dog.
Yeah, get it back in blood.
You know I'm really shiesty.
Yeah, get it back in blood.
Dirk walked on what was the Drake song?
Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry.
Yeah, that nigga said. See, the best. That nigga had 8 balls and smoked it.
Bring Drake to the hood. Bring Drake around Drake. You know I got a case. Like it was kind of slapping on that. I watched one of my favorite streamers, I Show Speed, race influencer Ashton Hall.
Yeah.
The guy that does like the morning wake up thing, put his face in a bowl of water.
Oh, okay.
To which he beat him. To which I wondered if you two did a foot race.
Who would win?
Easily. Tim's on that I'll Wait For You too, even though that's her song. They put it on that Future. Drake on that one. Drake on that my nigga Young Blue.
Mine Still?
Yeah, Mine Still.
Yeah.
He was talking heavy on that too.
Jazz, what do you think? How much of a head start do you need to beat Geechi in a foot race?
How much of a head start do I need to beat him?
We're talking 40 yards, not even half of a football field.
I don't fucking know how to equate that. Equate that
Are
in
you
girl
fast? You don't
language.
look fast though. You don't look
Are you
fast.
fast?
Are you fast?
Equate that in girl language. How long I gotta run?
Are you fast? Like you think you got a little speed? If you got speed, you probably could just beat me head up.
Listen, how long is it? How much time I got? What's the distance?
Like 100 meters.
I'll stop doing meters and yards. What the fuck?
100 meter dash. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you know what? This is 10 yards. 4 of these.
This is 10 yards? Mm-hmm. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much of a head start do I need to beat him?
Yeah, to beat me.
I say like
one.
Maybe like 6 seconds.
6 seconds is a lot.
That is a long time. You're right. I'm wilding.
Like, now I gotta wait until she gone now. Like,
I'll say 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
I'm not fucking Carl
3
Lewis.
seconds. 3 seconds. No, I overestimated 6 seconds. 3 seconds.
We might have to see this live, chat. The 40-yard dash. We'll see if we can talk them into it. We'll put some money up.
Yeah, I'll smoke you for sure. You get 3 seconds head start. 1.
But I'll do it regular the first time.
Oh.
You think you can beat him?
She thinks she could beat me. She thinks she got me. All right.
I don't know.
I ain't ran in a long time.
I know. Oh, I know. So that's the part for me that's like, he don't run a lot. I be doing sprints on the treadmill.
She's talking heavy, Geechi.
This is what I'm saying. I gotta kind of, but it's at the end of the day, he a nigga. So
don't matter.
he's
It's
more.
women that's faster than men.
Yeah, but you're more athletic than me in general, like overall.
Hey, man, I haven't ran in a
Chat,
while,
do you
man.
want to see a 40-yard
And you
dash
be smoking too.
That's what I'm
on
saying.
Almost
I'll
a
be
Pod,
out
a
smoking,
live
I don't run.
broadcast?
Now I
Go
want
for
to see this nigga run.
Let's do it.
Don't catch him when he's off that gas station energy.
Oh God, that's steroids. That's damn near steroids.
Get me off that honey pack. I'll catch your ass for real. Where you going?
Okay, a real topic I wanted to talk to you guys about. Sorry, that was all my bullshit topics. Where have rivalries gone in battle rap, and what are some rivalries? Old, new.
Wait, what do you mean by the first question?
Where have they gone? Is there any more rivalries in battle rap? We were talking about Twork and Eazy earlier, and I'm like, oh, that might be an actual rivalry. Yeah. But it seems like the rivalries now, like Rock and Eazy and shit, like won't happen.
I forgot.
So
about
what were some of the biggest rivalries in battle rap? Because I feel like that's what made the biggest.
What was some of the biggest rivalries in battle rap?
Surf and Cortez. Finally got that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn. Jazz and Hustle, man.
Tay-Rock and not Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Does Tay-Rock have a
I'm trying, not Tay-Rock. I'm trying to think of K-Shine. K-Shine and, was it K-Shine and Rex? K-Shine and Mook? Who K-Shine had a rivalry with?
They all doubt miles. I doubt they was really rivals. Tay-Rock and K-Shine, right? Wasn't they rivals? Rock and Shine.
They had to be, right?
Rock and Shine.
K-Shine had to have bigger rivalries than that.
Bigger than Rock? That's a big rivalry.
It's crazy to
The
think about.
Midwest
Like,
going
is
at it
there
too.
no big rivalries in battle rap?
Hitman and Surf. Like a rivalry before they battled.
Hitman and Surf. Yeah. Hitman and Arsenal. That was a big one.
Disaster and DNA.
Disaster and DNA. Math and Diz.
Math and Diz, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Oh, I wonder if it all happened around the same time and everyone's too buddy.
Diz and
now.
DNA and Math and Diz.
Well, no, that's some years between. them.
Yeah, there's some big rivalries.
There's no more current rivalries because it's like the AAU, like in basketball, how like we all seen each other in so many cities together. It's hard to like.
I don't think it's really any rivalries because
It gotta be
everybody
new
battles.
shit. It's just like to see like it's just like in like and I hate to equate it to that, but like let's just talk like gangs and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you in the streets and you've been going to jail and running into these people for so many years, you probably done fought them in juvenile. You done fought these motherfuckers in the county. You done been to prison and fought them, or y'all done ran into each other in the street, shot at each other, did all this shit. Then after a while, it's like y'all done ran into each other so much, it's almost like, man.
I got the biggest one.
You know what I'm saying? It's like yeah, we beef, but like we tired, bro.
Beef
like
so much that,
you know what I'm saying? We didn't
might
already
be the bros.
Yeah, like you feel me?
I got
some of them niggas
one.
been seeing each other for so many years, doing this shit. It's like, God damn it, nigga, ain't neither one, none of us died yet.
Might dap you up.
You know what I'm saying? It was good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got the biggest one. Hitman and
Verb.
no, the other nigga. The nigga.
Oh, the nigga he be beefing with that be online and shit from St. Louis.
I don't know who this is.
Nigga,
Dude from jail, Byron Blake.
Yeah.
Byron Blake. That shit is till death.
The real.
Hitman and Verb might
But
get
Hitman
there.
don't never really like acknowledge him as much as he acknowledged him though, I feel like.
Hitman give that man attention though.
Yeah, on me.
He really do. Like the other nigga be wildin', but
Yeah.
Hitman gives him attention, and he's been giving him attention since they battled. That is a big rivalry. Hitman and Verb for sure.
Yeah, that's a rivalry. That's some St. Louis on St. Louis beef right there.
It seems like the rivalries now people wouldn't actually battle though, because
I think
he battled both of them, right? He battled the other guy too, right?
he battled the
Yeah, he
nigga from
battled
jail.
him. Yeah,
That's how it started.
Okay,
I
so-
think the battles can happen, and I think they probably will. Cause I can't think of all those rivalries we named.
Yeah.
They all ended up in a battle. I can't think of a rivalry that never was settled. I can't think of one.
would you consider UNA Ward?
Nah, it's not like a real rivalry. But I guess you could say that because we had
It's more like Bird Magic
It's like
Johnson.
Bird
It's
Magic
that.
Johnson like type of rivalry. Like, you know what? This nigga, they said he won the first one. I had to try to get it back in the second one. People want to see a third one type of rivalry.
The chat says Math Rex.
Math Rex.
Oh yeah, that's how they ended up battling.
Math Rex.
Yeah.
Rex.
That was right. I completely missed that. Hitman Bill.
Suge and Head Ice is like a rivalry. Don't they be going at it a little bit?
Do they?
Yeah, I always hear Head Ice saying shit about Suge. Not like a bad, like, but you know, competitive.
John Hollow.
I can see that.
I can't really remember, but they definitely was going back and forth. That's how they ended up fighting.
Hollow and Math is a rivalry.
Well, for Shine they said Verb. Oh, Hollow and Math.
Yeah, that type
Shine
of
and
shit.
Verb
Shine and Verb
for
rivalry?
sure.
Shine and
Yeah.
Verb.
Hollow and Math. Hollow and Math, I don't know if that's a rivalry. They just friends that fell out. Yeah. Does that really equal rivalry?
Sometimes it can.
I guess it turned into it at that moment. You know what I'm saying? He started doing his clothes and doing all this shit.
Yeah, and then it took a while for the battle to happen.
Yeah, made it intense. Made people want to see it.
Does Big K has he had any?
No, I guess him and Av would be considered that, since they both from Virginia. People want to see.
They were. I think they kind of settled it now. That might be a battle that didn't happen.
Yeah,
that is a rivalry.
People want to see that battle.
Damn, that's a good battle that hasn't happened.
I think that is one of the battles where it was a rivalry and it didn't happen. But I think that happens very rarely.
Yeah.
Very, very, very rarely.
Damn, you know what's kind of sad, but it's good because there's a lot of leagues and a lot of talent popping up. Do you have battles that need to happen anymore?
It's a few out there.
Do they need to though, or you just want to see it? You would like to see it because what does it change, right? Like if it's a big battle, you want to see it to see who will win, type shit.
I mean, like Hitman and Mook needed to happen. People needed to see it.
Yeah, but if it didn't happen, nothing would change. Is what I'm saying.
Nah, the history wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if they went their whole career never seen each other, as much as shit they taught and all that, it's like that's not how y'all in the sport never ran into each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like it's like boxing. The best heavyweights gonna eventually fight each other. The best middleweights. So if y'all is two of the best battle rappers, and you can't be I'm Hitman the one of the best, and then I'm Murder Mook one of the best, and we just never ran into each other. That don't make sense.
I do think we needed to see Nitty and Lux, and then Daylight.
Gotta see some.
Those were two that we needed to see.
Lux and Daylight needed to still see each other, even though people kind of like upset at the way Daylight handled the Nitty battle. It kind of like, see, if he would have seen Lux after Rock, like motherfuckers supposed to did, it would have been good. But like, he took so long off that he was living off this, I was so crazy versus Rock that I'm gonna come back and be just as crazy. Now that he didn't do it, the fans already turned on him. Like, that nigga was ass, just like we said he was.
Nah, that's the way that shit be happening is like, bro, I wasn't saying I was ass. Like, where y'all coming from?
Line, bro.
Yeah,
what have you done for me lately? It's the fucking line. You
can
see Lux in that battle watching Daylight, like, bro, you're costing us a lot.
Yeah, money right now. Yeah.
Costing us a lot of
like to the point where Day might have to take a little warm up and smoke a nigga, and then him and Lux make sense again.
But what would be a warm up?
Yeah, who would you, if you're Daylight's manager, who do you put him up against there?
Ain't no fucking warm up. Daylight can battle whoever you want.
Real sick, man. Put him in there, one of them young boys.
That's not a warm up, Geechi. You might fuck around.
That's
and get
what I'm saying. You can't get no easy warm up either. It gotta be a nice enough warm up to where if you catch a kill, niggas like stop playing with him, put him back in there.
Okay, so who's a good name that you could, that it's like, oh, that's a kill?
Right now, Twork. Put him in there with Twork.
Daylight?
Yeah.
Twork might wow on Daylight though.
Yeah, put him in there with Twork.
Twork might wow.
Oh, Twork and A-Ward is a rivalry.
Twork
that's a goodie. Geech, what's up, man? You can't make that happen for us on the ride?
Twork and Ward. We was in talks trying to get that done. What was that last year? I tried to, but then we ended up doing Rock and Ward. Supposed to be Twork and Ward last year. See, but we got that million views, Rock and Ward. So Twork, if you come through, you got, you know what I'm saying?
Right shit.
You gotta bring that million.
Right shit. I'm
boy, Rock over here bringing M's, man. Y'all better stop playing with that boy. It's the logo. You gonna get $1 million instantly.
Smack versus ARP doesn't count.
Rock stimulus.
Smack versus ARP doesn't. Briz and Mook might count.
Briz and Mook might count.
I would count it, but now it's kind of like done. It's a rivalry that went away.
Stopped battling.
I think it's not even that he stopped battling. It's just that he don't even really reach. He's not even trying to battle, right? So Daylight kept himself in the talks because he would say things like, "Yeah, I'm a battle." Briz,
Surfing Goods or Surfing Math.
Surfing
was kind of like they
Surfing Math. I watched the other day when me and Math was arguing about if Surf is a legend or not. Math is crazy, bro. Math is crazy.
He doesn't think Surf's a legend? Mm-mm. That surprised me in our top 10 list that people had a lot of pushback on Surf.
That he was in the top 10?
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
I was surprised by that.
He was inconsistent. He was not coming with third rounds. Like you have something to take
so that's why when I was saying certain, I'm like, yeah, because it'd be somebody that'd be like, how y'all got him and not a Hollow, or him and not DNA, you know what I'm saying? And they've been so consistent. So like that's why boom, when you think of those little things, it's like, damn, that make the 10 tough to pick. Because then you're gonna have to nitpick little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be still, no matter who picked the list, it's still gonna be a little bit of your personal preference in there.
Okay, so back to what battles need to happen. What battles need to happen before?
I think Twork and A-Ward.
I ain't gonna lie. People probably don't want to see it, or But I still want to see DNA versus Lux. They had a little.
They
They had a moment. They had a moment when Lux was like entertaining and DNA was really fighting to get it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I would like to see it in the volume.
I feel that. I think
DNA
just
get
because of where battle rap originated, it's always like still nostalgic and great when two big New Yorkers.
Yeah,
battle
let 'em
each
get it
other on
in,
the
man.
card.
Come on,
you
man.
know,
Lux,
like
get a
DNA
boy
Lux
shot,
in
man.
New York would be like kind of crazy.
Yeah, get a boy a shot, Lux. Come on, man. The front, rewind is fine. It's more to fine.
I think Lux might get into a little trouble.
You know what I'm saying?
You said what?
Did you ever
Lux
know
might
what
be
he
in a little
said?
trouble in that battle, actually. I
And
think.
what with DNA?
Yeah.
I think Lux is in trouble with all his battles he takes.
The elephant in the room, we know who the come on, man. This is the rivalry right there, man.
Which one?
Come on, man.
Me and Hustle.
Come on,
But
man.
you said me and Hustle already.
Come on, the streets want to see that, man. Chat, what's up? Chat. Call her out on her shit, chat. Fuck all that.
Yeah, I think
Get cracking, man.
Nice. I set myself up.
Stop.
I set myself up real nice.
You know I think of that video every few days. every 3 business
You and
days.
Misfit ain't a rivalry? Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
you and Misfit
Me
is
and
a rivalry.
Misfit. Me and Misfit. You think so?
Facts.
I don't know.
That's a rivalry too.
I guess so.
You and Miss Hustle, you and Misfit is rivalry. Even though Misfit don't be online as much as
Yeah.
Hustle and you, I think
Misfit
if she
hasn't
came
been
out, if she
online
came out
lately.
But I'm saying if she came, that's what I'm saying. So if she came out right now and just like, bitch is still running.
Nah, I ain't gonna
It'll
lie.
spark back up.
Nah, if Misfit said that, niggas would be like,
No, you think so?
It's
They'd be like,
she-
no, they'd be
she
like, man,
like
you
a-
ain't been outside.
Yeah,
Shut your ass up, Misfit.
I think she's like in Brizz's spot. Like niggas still respect her, niggas still fuck with her, but like
Misfit, man. Jazz over here talking crazy. Where you at, man? What the heck?
Misfit
Come on,
don't.
man.
Misfit.
I know you be
she's
watching the show,
away from
Misfit.
battle rap,
Nah,
and I'm
Misfit
trying to
seen
be on the
this.
same thing.
Misfit
You're away
seen
from battle
that.
rap?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to.
You trying to get away?
Who
Yeah.
retires first out of you two?
I mean,
Me.
I already retired. I can't.
Me.
I'm really still
Me.
retired. I'm actually retired right now. I'm just battling.
See what I'm saying?
I'll be on stage retired.
I'm battling.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
on
watched the
stage
clip
retired.
earlier when I said you'll do anything for money.
Yeah, facts.
You niggas said if a bitch asked for feet pics, here, bitch, here, give me 400.
Real. Hell yeah.
Realistically, how much time do you guys have left? If you had to put a number to it,
Like realistically, I feel like I got about
that you want.
4 more years. Oh, that I want to? Man, I'm trying to
Realistically,
leave. I'm
probably
trying
like
to
a
stop.
year and a half.
I'm trying to stop next year.
Yeah,
Only because
like
I
a year and
know
a half.
what I'm doing next year. But if I ain't know what I was doing next year, it would be this year.
What are you doing next year?
You think I'm gonna just say what I'm doing next year?
You talking about in battles?
Yeah, in battle rap.
Okay,
Yeah.
Give me a hint of one of the opponents.
You think I'm gonna just give you a hint on what I'm doing next
I
year?
feel like we're friends. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also hundreds of viewers.
600.
Exactly.
But that'd be dope because they gonna kind of like try to guess. They gonna.
They
guess.
don't need to.
Give us a hint.
No, it's a battle rapper.
Okay, I'm gonna just say a couple things. You tell me if I'm getting close.
No.
Yeah, you gonna say hot or cold.
No.
That's cool. Just be like cold.
I'm literally telling you no.
Are they a Christian rapper?
No.
You gonna make a sex tape, man?
Yo, you good? Yo,
Hey,
what?
what you got going on, man? You finna try to do some more OnlyFans? You drop it down because you did come out of nowhere. How you broke with OnlyFans? Now all of a sudden, what? You
I was listening to your
I know,
album.
but I'm just saying though. Why though? Why you listen to that song? You finna
I
come
was
out?
listening to the whole
You
album.
finna pop out? What you finna show motherfuckers how to get money on the app? What's going on? Finna show niggas how to really eat? You know what I'm saying?
Geechi said you were late because you're getting a BBL and our chat went crazy.
Yeah, that. Oh, you said that on the air?
Yeah.
They asked you to do a 360.
Nah, because when you did that on the chat, I mean in the text, I was dying laughing.
She got it though, y'all. She was down there fucking around. Wilshire. They're on Wilshire. A doctor. Got it right.
I used to say Wilshire for the longest.
Yeah, Wilshire.
I used to say Wilshire. And I low-key feel like it is Wilshire. But
I
y'all
feel like a lot of
just-
people on the East Coast say that. I remember
think
my
it
nigga
is
Top Floor Lou was
Wilshire.
like, yeah, I be out there in LA. I was all off Wilshire.
Wilshire.
Yeah, I think it's
one nigga
Wilshire.
One nigga Luke said that.
That sounds like a Irish
Wilshire
European
Boulevard.
type
Nah,
of
Wilshire, man. Wilshire.
Wilshire. I think it's Wilshire now that I'm saying it out loud.
Wilshire, man. Wilshire. Wilshire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we got
Wilshire is
we got a lot of
the lazy
Spanish
way.
streets.
Yo, yeah, for sure.
Segundo.
This is my last
We
topic
have a lot
for
of
you guys.
Dutch
We can
streets
get out of
in
here.
Brooklyn.
Like what? Give us an example.
Stuyvesant Avenue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stuyvesant. Yeah, the live.
Bedford Stuyvesant is Dutch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The livest one for
Like a
Bedford
stoop.
Stuyvesant.
That's a Dutch word.
Stoop? Oh, yeah. Sounds like
Stoop.
strudel.
What else is a Dutch word that we use? Damn, it's another one. And another one.
Horseradish.
No, I'm talking about like an actual word.
What's Dumbo mean?
You eat horseradish?
Downtown.
Dumbo. Okay. Got the D.
Under. I don't fucking know.
You're supposed to know what Dumbo means.
No, I'm shit. I don't even know where Dumbo is.
Shout out my niggas out there in Dykeman. My niggas out there in Dykeman, man. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
from New York. You don't know what Dumbo means?
Nobody from New York knows what it means.
I think it's downtown, under Manhattan Bridge.
Overpass?
Jay-Z, no.
No, nobody from New York knows what Dumbo means.
Jay-Z raps about it.
We don't
Jay-Z
even
rap
say
about
that.
it.
We don't
Jay-Z
say we're
does.
going.
You were right. It's overpass.
Yeah, we don't say we're going to Dumbo.
Jay-Z said it.
I thought that shit was in Manhattan. Where's that shit at?
Under Manhattan.
Can you click
Nigga.
the map?
Bridge overpass.
Can you click the map so I can see if I'm going there, what I would say? I'm going downtown Brooklyn, nigga. That's probably what it is. It's called downtown
Dumbo
under
Brooklyn.
Manhattan
Yeah.
Bridge. Nigga, downtown. That's stupid.
Jazz, it's okay. We exposed you just now. It's okay.
Yeah, she didn't even know. You don't
I'm,
know
I'm
nothing about
telling
Dumbo.
you, nobody
Yeah.
from New
Salt
York
Lake?
knows
Is
that.
you really from Brooklyn?
You from
Come
Salt
on,
Lake,
man.
Jazz?
Come
Thought that
on,
shit was in
man.
Manhattan.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Niggas got
hell
to, they got
no.
to pull your NY card. We ain't even feeling that. Yankees.
Oh, and there's a chopped cheese place I have to take you to. I want to see your opinion.
Do you talking about the New York chopped cheese spot?
Yes.
I went there actually 2 days ago.
Oh.
That was my
Is it
first time
valid?
having it. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's valid.
Valid.
No shit.
That shit was mad good.
Oh, I thought
But
it was
they from
pretty
New
good.
York though. Yeah, they from New York.
Do you think do you do Italian ices?
Do I do Italian
is that New York?
ices? Yeah.
They need that out here.
Italian ice is
Yeah, I definitely was thinking about that. They need ices. Like,
Italian
But
ice,
it's a
that's
culture
Italian ice,
thing.
that's
Yeah.
Philly. That's Philly, man.
Is it?
Yeah, man. We ain't giving that to New York. That's
it's
Philly.
definitely New York. Italians
Philly.
went to New York first.
Yeah, that's Philly, man. Italian ices is Philly. Put it in the chat, man.
Shout out to Reed.
Shout out my New York niggas, but I ain't giving y'all that one. That's my Philly niggas, man.
How you know that?
Huh?
Huh?
I was going to Philly for years, man.
Okay.
We was out there eating Italian ices way back.
When?
I'm talking early 90s. Yeah, I'm saying.
I Googled where are Italian ices popular. And Wikipedia was the first thing that came up. And it said, in Philadelphia and the Delaware Valley.
Come on, I'm not going to lie to niggas, bro.
And they're popular in New York too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're not popular. I'm saying like that's the home of that shit.
No,
man.
it's not.
Niggas go to Philly, but let me get Italian ice. Nigga, you get that shit from.
And they do that in
You
New
know
York
what I'm
too. Nobody thinks of
But
Italian ices
Wikipedia
with
just
Philly.
thinks of it. It just said it. I'm not Wik or Wikipedia. You know what I'm saying? Or Google. You know what I'm saying? You hate to be wrong to me, G.
This is our last topic. We only need like 10 minutes on it. I just need some thoughts.
Talk to me.
Doesn't have to be, don't think about it too hard.
You're gonna piss me off. I know you're gonna piss me off because you keep looking at me.
I'm not going to.
You're gonna piss me
I'm
off.
not. Because it's something you'd never do.
Exactly, and it's gonna piss me off.
It's not.
What? I'm not doing it.
It's nothing bad.
Because you're
It's
hesitating.
nothing bad. No, I'm just saying. Is there a time to run off on a deposit?
Oh, no. Run off? I mean, I feel like the only way to run off on the deposit is if like the league owner is like bullshitting or like they're disrespectful to you.
I just saw this tweet from that league owner that's like, Twork and Fonz, you have 24 hours
You're
to
talking about
respond.
Clone.
Oh, that's Clone that did that?
Yeah, that's Clone.
That's his league? What was
Yes.
he saying? Like, what did he say?
They owe him money.
That nigga put out like a death threat on Twitter.
Yeah, I just seen
For
that
real?
too.
Yeah,
That
he's
nigga-
like, this is our last time reaching out until the money is paid back.
Actions will be, some
That
shit
nigga said like a
that.
trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Repercussions will be handed out expeditiously. Look at that. Nigga.
Christina, thank you for the super chat. She said Jazz versus Ill Will, then she comes home with me. Oh,
wait, excuse me?
it's a female. Yeah, shout out to Christina. It's 2025, man. It's Pride Month.
Yeah.
Is it Pride Month? I don't know.
It is Prime Month.
He said
Whatever.
if you battle ill will, you can see it take you home. Get that.
Geechi,
You know what I'm saying?
is it ever okay to run off on a deposit?
I mean,
Of course he did.
I ain't never
I
ran
just
off
said,
on
is
no
it
deposits.
okay?
I ain't never ran off on no deposits ever. Ain't no nigga out there I owe no money. Nigga say I owe money, step up. You know what I'm saying? I love nigga tweet me some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's never okay?
You know what I'm saying?
I just told you when.
I feel like that's okay, like you said, like if the communication ain't clear, you know what I'm saying? Like if you send me a deposit and then I'm tapping in like, hey, what's up with the flight and the hotel and other little accommodations and shit, and you ain't handling that business, and it's like, you feel me? Because a lot of times you gotta think, battlers, I know myself personally, you know what I'm saying? I travel a certain way. So, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'm asking them questions for just other things. I might got people traveling with me trying to figure out what hotel y'all booking me at so I can have my peoples get their stuff accommodated, make sure the flight is all that, and shit like that. So it's like, if you waiting to the last minute and all that, and you trying to do it the day of, like the battle on Saturday, then you trying to send my flight Friday night, like, hey, the flight Saturday morning at 6 a.m., like, I've been hitting you all day, because you gonna land at 3 and you can battle at 5. Like, nah, I might be like, nigga, I'm keeping that, bro. I'm cool. I ain't, nigga, fuck, it's Friday night. I forgot all about it, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have sent that on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my affairs in order. You know what I'm saying? They got shit going on. I might can't get to the airport at 6 in the morning. I might got my kids and I got shit I gotta do Friday. You know what I'm saying? To set shit up. So I think when the communication ain't on, when they just try to hurry up and do business like that, I ain't dealt with that in a while. You know what I'm saying? And no shit like that. But I'm just saying, like, that could be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, me being a league owner, that's why I try to make sure I handle it, at least give motherfucker time. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, if you gave somebody something a week in advance, it's no excuse. But like the motherfucker that hit you the day before, like, all right, here your stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like literally right then, that day, you got to catch the flight tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be a reason to be like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, shit came up. I ain't get a chance to, you know, some of these battlers got other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They can't just move how other battlers can. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got jobs, motherfuckers got kids. It's different dynamics for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
So where do you stand on, like, in LA, like, I know you booked me, but bro, if I get a ride, like an Uber to LAX, I might be at $100.
I might be out. That's what I'm saying. Shit like that.
Where do you stand on, like, putting your card for a deposit on the hotel and shit? Like,
All
are
that
you guys
shit.
okay with that?
I mean, I get that. I ain't mad at that because you're supposed to get it back as far as the deposit on the hotel. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I ain't mad at that. Like, that's genuine business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want my card on file for no nigga get to smoking up in the room and fucking up my shit, nigga. You gonna get your money back if you keep your room, right? You know what I'm saying, nigga? If you grown as fucking ain't got no debit card, it's your problem. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as Ubering from airports and venues and shit, I think that's supposed to be discussed. You know what I'm
you got to
saying?
discuss that.
That's
I don't
supposed to be
think you should
discussed.
automatically assume
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's supposed to be discussed. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, is my transportation to the venue and back? Now, nigga ain't Ubering you to go get food and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? From the hotel to the battle is where my responsibility. From the battle back to your hotel, you the league responsibility if y'all discuss that, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel me?
All right. Any thoughts, Jess? When do you sign us out? We're done. We're out of here.
Last second C.
Why you looking all stupid?
No, all right, I'm gonna be honest.
Here we go. Yeah, we finally got it all. We
Man.
can it. Yeah.
Fuck, nigga, you scared of somebody?
Yeah, man. What happened?
The fuck?
I feel like that debit card shit for deposits, my nigga. Like, we grown, bro.
Yeah.
Put your fucking card in that motherfucking reader and you get that taken out. Make sure you have $200 on that card so they could take it out, however much it costs. That should not be something that you should be expecting people to do.
No, nobody should do that.
And I'll say when we was in our 20s, there was a lot of motherfuckers that didn't have debit cards. And I did not understand that.
Yeah, I can see that when you're younger. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. I can see it
It's
when you're
not
younger. though. I can
privilege.
see when you're
Niggas gotta
younger.
grow the fuck up.
It's privilege.
It's not. Grow up. You're a fucking battle rapper. You have a profession. You have to get booked.
Jazz the type of nigga that see homeless in LA and be like, grow up, nigga.
Yeah.
Living in a tent.
Like,
nigga.
come on, man.
What's wrong? We're grown, nigga. You're homeless.
You can't. You
Come
able
on,
body and everything. How the hell you still sleep on the street?
You might have had some unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah, like,
and have
come
the
on,
opportunity
man.
and access
Yeah.
to money that you did.
Yeah,
Get your
nigga,
fucking
you
debit
chose
cards,
to get
bro.
laced.
After 25, you ain't got
That
a
nigga's
debit
war
card.
veteran, Jazz.
You ain't got a debit
America
card.
gave up on that nigga.
You ain't got a debit card after 25 years old. You need to get your shit together, bro.
Okay, do you
I
think
feel
there's
you
more?
on
If you
that.
get like 10 battle rappers, how many of them do you think have a debit card and money on the debit card?
That's two different questions.
Depends on what tier.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's two different questions. I mean, now niggas got better now because niggas is getting booked way more. Niggas is older. But early on when we was 19, 20, 21, 22, all right, cool. But then once niggas is like 24, 25, get a debit card, bro. You know the drill. You shouldn't have to have niggas coming down to the hotel to put a card down for you. You should not.
Some niggas really broke though.
Yeah, some niggas really ain't got it. I done
Especially
been,
battle rap, like some niggas is really broke.
yeah, everybody not getting big
Get
bags.
a debit card. Niggas don't have debit cards. The minimum is $25.
What's the use of having if you ain't got no money?
There's been a lot of times I haven't had $25.
Get a debit card. Battle rappers get paid. Niggas had to get paid cash because they didn't have a debit card.
Jazz is gonna run for president and be like, stop being poor.
Stop being poor and shit.
Everybody that's poor,
Come on,
stop
man.
being it right
Niggas
now.
is better now though. Niggas got
Yeah.
debit cards now.
Yeah,
You know.
but still, I would say almost every event there's one nigga on the car that's like,
Yeah, I done been to some events where I be like, damn,
yeah.
nigga still at the lobby, still waiting right there and shit. He's just in there looking around and shit like, yeah, man. Oh, damn.
And no, and I understand. I understand if you gotta borrow money,
Yeah.
right? But not having a debit card. Oh, yo, send me money. No, I need you to come down to this hotel and use your card.
Yeah.
Grow up, bro.
I feel you.
Now I got what was bothering me. Now we can close it out.
okay, thank you for getting that off.
Last second C,
Yes.
Big Bag, Big Geech, Biggie K.
Get your debit cards, nigga.
Get your debit cards,
nigga. Big
it
debit.
could be Chase, Capital
Whatever,
One,
Wells Fargo,
PNC,
nigga.
Wells
Whatever. Get your
Fargo,
debits up,
Bank
nigga.
of America.
You won't.
Get your
Whatever
debit
you
Get
want.
your debit cards.
Get it up, nigga.
Become a member.
Get it up,
Subscribe. Watch everything we do. Face Off Flashbacks, Almost a Pod, Mount Rushmore Trivia. We do everything. We are growing. We are giving. We are creating new ideas, and we just having fun, man. As y'all see, they sent something was off, and I couldn't hide it anymore. I'm sorry. Geechi gonna talk about why you look stupid, but that debit card shit really used to bother me, son.
Geechi, you know, potting with her, you're making her be a little more candid. She was very guarded in the beginning. In a year, she's just gonna be like, "Fuck this bitch," and like,
No, that's not true. I've always been like that.
Okay.
I've always. Have you watched me pod before?
Shut up.
Well, not fuck this bitch, but
yeah, not that.
no, I've always been.
You don't never want to give Geechi no credit, bro.
I've always
No, it's
been.
like, come on.
I've always stood on what I want to say.
Yeah, cool. But Geechi helped.
How?
The fans just said in the chat.
How? Because you piss me off.
baby.
Everybody pisses me off.
Hey, whatever
You
it
not
takes.
special.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get the job done. That's what I do.
Nigga.
Chat,
I do
we
what
are
it
working
takes.
on a very important series. It's taken us a little while. We argue a lot in the chat.
I don't know if
We're
the chat
excited
can
to
see
bring
these
it to
motherfuckers
you.
or what.
We got somewhere
been in
today,
there.
but then we got into who dresses the worst and best in battle rap and got
been
carried
in there.
away.
I don't know if
But
y'all see it, chat.
oh, okay.
I've
Oh,
been in
summer
there,
ready.
though. Like, we sit back. You feel me? Ain't trying to hurt nobody.
Yeah,
you know.
he's saying you're not gonna beat him in a foot race, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue that. I don't give a fuck.
But I explained it to you though. I told you though, right? I used to be one of the fastest kids in the
You did, but you're not a kid
California.
anymore. So
I'm saying though, growing up though, I was one of the fastest in the county, California and shit like that.
I didn't believe him at first either. But then he started being like, "Yo, you could call this person." I was like, "All right, if you got references, then I'm."
Yeah, you got it.
I was that
You got it,
guy.
bro. You
I
fast.
used to be. That was back
fast,
then,
bro.
you
You
know what
got
I'm saying? Middle school and shit, you know what I'm saying?
$5 to join the Swimmers. That is a baseball flashback that drops every Friday. Last Friday was Math Hoffa.
Yeah.
I can't keep up. I'm
Math
cute.
and
Oh, and you know what? Last Friday was Lance Stevenson
Oh yeah, I gotta edit them clips out.
versus Michael
Michael
Beasley.
Beasley.
And that one went crazy. I get to see how many views you guys watched or Face Off Flashback. And that one went crazy. Before we even drop it to regular YouTube.
Somebody commented said somebody always at Geechi door. Somebody
That nigga's
always
busy,
at
bro.
Geechi
And that nigga's busy.
door.
We got like 9 businesses. This week for the Face Off Flashback, we have. I don't know what we have. Oh, we have Hollow the. I don't know.
What you mean, like dropping?
Yeah,
on
drop it.
YouTube.
No.
No, members.
This
On
is for
Patreon?
members.
For the members, for the Patreon.
Yeah. I think it's a Hollow the Dawn for somebody. I should know.
Probably
Let's tell you
part
guys
two
right
for
now.
math. Probably math part two. 'Cause we did.
We didn't do
parts.
part 2.
Oh, we didn't.
Let's see what's dropping this Friday. For our swim team, for our swimmer. Will you tell people the prices, Jazz?
I don't think there's a
Fumble.
part 2 dropping. I don't think there's anything dropping this Friday.
There is.
What's this Friday? The 20th?
Every Friday we drop, so something has to drop this Friday.
I don't remember seeing nothing.
Damn, we've been recording so much. It's okay. It's not Jazz giving Geechi a foot rub. Get it?
Yeah, I need to drop that in that foot rub episode.
Foot rub's coming out.
Yeah, they need to see that.
Let's see. Which one did we do here? Okay, I don't know what it is, guys. I'm gonna be honest.
That's what I'm saying. I looked at the Patreon yesterday. I don't think you uploaded one yet.
Oh, it's not. It's probably not uploaded. Like it's not
Yeah.
in the queue yet. But we have something. I forget what it is, but we have something dropping. I feel like it's a Hollow the Don one. What have we done recently? What have we recorded?
Let me
last
tell you
week?
something.
I know we record so much.
We record so much. I'm like, damn, we did this
Yeah, we don't miss stuff, man. We working. Don't you like to work?
because we just did Hollow and Arsenal. I think.
Hold on, this is gonna bother me. We're gonna stay on chat till I get this because maybe it's Hollow and Arsenal. Part 2.
Hollow and Arsenal.
Hold on, we gotta get this really quick.
Yeah,
I can tell
Hollow
our
and
members.
Arsenal. I never seen them argue.
Bro, that's how many episodes
We did do
have.
Hollow and Arsenal. That's when he had the paperwork, or Hollow kept pulling out the stuff.
That was Hollow.
Remember Hollow kept.
Arsenal was drunk.
Well, what is this? Oh yeah, Arsenal was wilding at the
Yeah,
end.
he was drunk as a motherfucker.
We got here.
Did we do Big T and Big K and T Top?
Yeah, that's old.
Hamburglar, right?
We did that mad long ago.
Yeah, we did that one.
Yeah, y'all gotta become members. We did so many
got
face-off
so many
flashbacks
gems, man.
that has not dropped. Like
so many gems.
I'm talking
on
like
here.
2 months ago, 3 months ago. Like
Nah, facts.
we got mad shit.
Okay,
Them
I
shits
don't
really
know.
be
One
funny.
is dropping, but
We did T-Rex versus Fury Montana. Fire.
Okay.
we have a lot in the
Fury
holster.
Montana
Shotgun Shake,
actually,
Hitman Holla.
that was actually one of our closer. I think Fury Montana had the closest
Hey, we
score
should
to
buy
T-Rex.
some of them glasses with the camera on it
Why?
and do like a vlog.
Where we gonna go?
We're gonna do like go to like a speakeasy.
That's ass.
We are signing off, chat. $5 will get you a face-off flashback episode every week. $10 you get almost a pod.
Yeah.
You get trivia. You get giraffes. You get Mount Rushmore. You get cooking. You get a lot of things.
Six
You get 3
Flags.
drops.
Yeah, I'm about to say
You
we
get
do
3
a
drops a
theme
week
park.
for the $10 mark. Thank you
Right,
guys for
roller
supporting the
coasters.
swim
No.
team, the swimmers. You
Gotta
keep
get
us
on one.
recording.
For sure.
Have a
If
good
it's
Monday
less
night.
than
Tune into the
200
NBA Finals.
feet.
That don't even make sense.
It does make sense.
We're gonna get on Accelerator.
I'm not getting on anything that's
We're
higher
gonna
than
get on
200
Crazy
feet.
Energy.
Yo, you know what it is, man. It's your boy Geechi Gotti. We over here at Last Second C. Urge you all to join the Patreon or become a YouTube member so you can catch all of our episodes